This is our 2022 3A-3 District Tournament sponsor video. All of us at Redline want to say thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors.
You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
Redline wants to give a big thank you to Mr. Mike Townsend of Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. Man, whether it's topsoil, whether it's dirt, hay, heavy equipment, anything you can think of in this area or anywhere close to this area, Mike Townsend is the man to call. You call, he hauls. That's his slogan there. You get a hold of him at 870-926-2119. Mike wants to say good luck to the Corning Lady Bobcats and Bobcats basketball in this tournament. Next up on the sponsor video is Nutrient Ag Solutions. Big thank you to Mr. James Barble over at Nutrient Ag Solutions. To get a hold of 0810-2771. They are the largest ag retailer in the United States and in Walnut Ridge, right near Hoxie. To get a hold of the fine folks at the Hoxie location, that's Levi Thornton, 870-926-5678. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Hey, a big shout out to our good friend, Mr. Jason Horner with Big Iron Auctions. He's been a big supporter of us here at Corning Sports Report and Redline Media Alliance. Listing equipment in Clay, Greene County in Arkansas, and Butler and Ripley County in Missouri. To get a hold of Jason and the fine folks at Big Iron Auctions, just call 870-598-4310. Jason would like to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in the district tournament. Next up on our sponsor list is Piggott State Bank. Piggott State Bank is committed to serving the community where they live. Continue to grow with the traditions and values defined by the bankers' founders back in 1930. Piggott State Bank, proud supporters of the Piggott Mohawks and of our streaming here of the District 3A-3 tournament. Get a hold of them at 870-598-3802. Piggott State Bank, go Mohawks. Here's a familiar face on our sponsor videos with CSR and Redline Media Alliance. That is Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Big thank you to Miss Kathy Goodman, who's been so good to us down there with everything that we do. We want to give her some love, give her a shout out here. Hey, get a hold of them down there in Corning, Arkansas at 870-857-0551. Hey, right there off West Main Street at 1109 in Corning. Kathy would like to say, go Cats. Thanks to First Choice Healthcare out of Corning, Arkansas for sponsoring our District 3A-3 tournament live stream. At First Choice Healthcare, they embrace and practice patient-centered care and strive to provide all of their patients with the best possible medical care. Get a hold of them at 870-857-3334. Big thanks to Amanda Whitman for helping us out with this. Again, First Choice Healthcare, revolving around you. Redline Media Alliance wants to give a big thank you to everybody at Watson Oil Company out of beautiful crime-free Corning, Arkansas. Always been big avid supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of the Corning High School and the Corning Bobcat Athletics, and also us at Corning Sports Report and at Redline. Again, thank you to Chad, Kelly Watson, all the Watsons there at Watson Oil Company in Corning, Arkansas. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this District 3A-30 tournament. Go Cats. Hey, brand new to our sponsor list is Lakeside Metal Specialties Incorporated. They are actually hiring right now in their Corning location, looking for an assembler, material handler, and or a supervisor. To see full job description and apply online, lakesideworld.com. Click jobs on the top menu, then the apply online box. Email your resume to applicants@ipdworld.com. That is Lakeside Metal Specialties Incorporated. Redline Media Alliance sponsor Clay County Connect. Hey, super fast and unlimited data. Their fiber network outpaces the competition. No data caps ever. Get the most out of your internet. Also affordable. High-speed internet bringing you the most affordable home phone and helpful support. Customer service from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and even technical support from 7 a.m. to midnight. Get a hold of them at 870-202-1990. Clay County Connect, your local broadband. A big thank you to new sponsor, Miss Gloria Slusser, over there at Cry Like Realty. She is a realtor out of Jonesboro, Arkansas there, but does a lot of business here in the Walnut Ridge, Hoxie area. She would love for you to get a hold of her at 870-759-1848. Or you can see the fax, the email, several different options to get a hold of her. Again, that's Gloria Slusser, and she's a big sponsor of ours here at the District 3A-3 tournament, 870-759-1848. Hey, we've been streaming now for 3 years at Redline and CSR, and those Woolard Farms has always been there for us and supporting us, and we want to say thank you to all the fine folks at Woolard Farms, Nathan, Jennifer, Dylan, and Josie. We appreciate your support of not only us, but also of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Everybody at Woolard Farms want to wish the Corning Lady Bobcats and Bobcats the best of luck here in the District 3A-3 tournament. Woolard Farms, go Cats. Redline wants to give a big thank you to Bud and Debbie Hill over there at Debbie Rose Massage. They have been so good to us at CSR and at Redline, and also good supporters of the Corning Bobcats Athletics. Hey, for all your CBD products, get a hold of them. Also, don't forget, fantastic job Miss Debbie does with her massage company there. You can get a hold of them at 573-480-7819. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in the District 3A-3 tournament. Brand new to our sponsor list is Vicki Cordell Coven over there at Prestige Real Estate Group. They're a hometown real estate group that works hard to bring buyers and sellers together the prestigious way. Get a hold of Vicki at 870-476-6244, or you see her email up there. Again, big thanks to Vicki Coven Cordell for jumping on board and sponsoring our District 3A-3 tournament. 870-476-6244. Next, we want to give a shout out to sponsors Baxter and Michaela Meeks. They are owners, operators of American In-Home Services out of Pocahontas, Arkansas. Hey, they are actively seeking people to work as CNAs and PCAs. You do not have to have any certification. They can do the training at the office to certify you. If anyone's interested, please contact them at 870-248-0555. That's little Tyson there you see with the Bobcats uniform on. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in the District 3A-3 tournament. Everyone at Redline wants to give a special shout out to State Farm Insurance out of Northeast Arkansas. That's Mr. Brett McMillan, your agent. Has two locations, one in Corning at 902 West Main Street and one at Piggott at 173 South 3rd Avenue. They are here to help life go right. Get hold of them at Corning at 870-857-3463 and at Piggott 870-598-2808. State Farm Insurance. We've got some fine folks here. Our next sponsor here is Dan and Diane Taylor. We want to give them a big shout out. And they also want to wish number 21 for the Corning Bobcats, Miss Presley Martin, and the Corning Lady Bobcats the best of luck in the 3A-3 district tournament and on the rest of their season. They're big supporters of the Corning Bobcats and that young lady right there, number 21 in white. Sponsors Dan and Diana Taylor. Go Cats. Hey, from everybody here at Redline Media Alliance, we want to give a special shout out to those fine folks there you see on the right side of your screen. To everyone at Jalen Farms who've always supported us at Redline and CSR. They're also proud supporters of those Corning Bobcats. Want to wish the Corning Lady Bobcats and Bobcats the best of luck on this District 3A-3 tournament. Again, Jalen Farms, go Cats go. Hey, when I'm not doing these live streams here for Redline, I'm working a full-time job at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. I've got 4 car lots full of new and pre-owned inventory, with the majority of those vehicles backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. Market Excellence Award winner, you can get a hold of me at 501-413-9715. This is Andy Earls with Baldwin Chevrolet, home of the lifetime warranty. Hey, don't forget you can watch this live stream tonight on our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel. We have been accepted into the YouTube Partners Program this year, and we've got nearly 1,600 subscribers, over 300 and something videos on there as well. They're always on demand. You can also see them live, and if you got a smart TV, hit that YouTube app, watch from the comfort of your own home, pause and rewind live TV. Click that subscribe button, Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel. We've been so blessed here at Redline Media Alliance to have 4 different high schools that we have started companies at and are streaming full-time for. Corning Sports Report out of Corning, Arkansas, Dogpack Media out of Van Buren, Missouri, Summersville Wildcats Live out of Summersville, Missouri, and Alton Sports Network out of Alton, Missouri. If you or your school, or maybe you have an event going on and you'd like for someone to live stream that or record, get a hold of us. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world. Hey, if you're watching us right now on our Redline Media Alliance Facebook page, click that like button, make sure to follow us, and then hit that share button on the live stream. Let's get this out there for all the fine folks to see these kids, these girls and boys basketball teams and players. We've been seen from 50 states, 31 countries, and over 1 million views in less than 3 years. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world. We want to say thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors that you just heard and saw in our sponsor video, and that's from all of us at Redline Media Alliance. We also want to thank the fine folks here at Walnut Ridge High School for all their great hospitality. The athletic director, Jacob Kersey, has been nothing short of awesome to us, and we just want to say thank you to everybody. Guys, your live production will be on shortly. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Championship Night here live in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas, on the campus of Walnut Ridge High School. To my right, we've got the Hoxie Lady Mustangs. To my left, we got the Manila Fighting Lady Lions, and we're going to crown a champion tonight in the District 3A-3 tournament. Not only girls, but also boys as well. They're following us. Guys, if you're hearing this, if you're seeing this, share that feed. Tag some people. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. I want to thank my really rough-looking crew up there. I've got J.R. Roark tonight, Timothy Hufford, Jace Couch, Luke Rogers. We got Reese on there. We had Shayna somewhere. She ran off. Who knows where she's at? There's no telling. Over there on the camera, I guess. Thank you guys so much this week. Everyone here at Walnut Ridge has been great. Hospitality's been awesome. The fans have been awesome. The staff has been awesome. Big thank you to Jacob Kersey as well, the AD here at Walnut Ridge. Open arms welcomed us, and he's been awesome. Hospitality room, man, they are dynamite. 5-star, grade A, class 1, awesome stuff. We appreciate them for taking care of us all week. Guys, we've got about 9 minutes before we tip this one off. We got an awesome crew tonight. We've got about 3 cameras, maybe 4. I don't know. We'll figure something out on that. We're excited to be here, obviously. We hope you guys are excited to be watching as well. Again, share that feed for us if you don't mind. Andy Earls here. I'm sitting up to Mr. Jace Couch and Luke Rogers.
This is our 2022 3A-3 District Tournament sponsor video. All of us at Redline want to say thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors.
You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
Redline wants to give a big thank you to Mr. Mike Townsend of Mike Townsend Farms LLC. Man, whether it's topsoil, whether it's dirt, hay, heavy equipment, anything you can think of in this area or anywhere close to this area, Mike Townsend is the man to call. You call, he hauls. That's his slogan there. You get a hold of him at 870-926-2119. Mike wants to say good luck to the Corning Lady Bobcats and Bobcats basketball in this tournament. Next up on the sponsor video is Nutrient Ag Solutions. Big thank you to Mr. James Barble over at Nutrient Ag Solutions. To get a hold of him, 870-810-2771. They are the largest ag retailer in the United States. And hey, we're over here in Walnut Ridge, right near Hoxie. To get a hold of the fine folks at the Hoxie location, that's Levi Thornton, 870-926-5678. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Hey, a big shout out to our good friend, Mr. Jason Horner with Big Iron Auctions. He's been a big supporter of us here at Corning Sports Report and Red Line Media Alliance, listing equipment in Clay, Greene County in Arkansas, and Butler and Ripley County in Missouri. To get a hold of Jason and the fine folks at Big Iron Auctions, just call 870-598-4310. Jason would like to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in the district tournament. Next up on our sponsor list is Piggott State Bank. Piggott State Bank is committed to serving the community where they live. Continue to grow with the traditions and values defined by the bankers' founders back in 1930. Piggott State Bank, proud supporters of the Piggott Mohawks and of our streaming here of the District 3A-3 tournament. Get a hold of them at 870-598-3802. Piggott State Bank, go Mohawks. Here's a familiar face on our sponsor videos with CSR and Red Line Media Alliance. That is Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Big thank you to Miss Kathy Goodman, who's been so good to us down there with everything that we do. We want to give her some love, give her a shout out here. Hey, get a hold of them down there in Corning, Arkansas at 870-857-0551. Hey, right there off West Main Street at 1109 in Corning. Kathy would like to say, go Cats. Thanks to First Choice Healthcare out of Corning, Arkansas for sponsoring our District 3A3 tournament live stream. At First Choice Healthcare, they embrace and practice patient-centered care and strive to provide all of their patients with the best possible medical care. Get a hold of them at 870-857-3334. Big thanks to Amanda Whitman for helping us out with this. Again, First Choice Healthcare, revolving around you. Red Line Media Alliance wants to give a big thank you to everybody at Watson Oil Company out of beautiful crime-free Corning, Arkansas. Always been big avid supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of the Corning High School and the Corning Bobcat Athletics, and also us at Corning Sports Report and at Red Line. Again, thank you to Chad, Kelly Watson, all the Watsons there at Watson Oil Company in Corning, Arkansas. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this District 3A-30 tournament. Go Cats. Hey, brand new to our sponsor list is Lakeside Metal Specialties Incorporated. They are actually hiring right now in their Corning location, looking for an assembler, material handler, and or a supervisor. To see full job description and apply online, lakesideworld.com. Click jobs on the top menu, then the apply online box. Email your resume to applicants@ipdworld.com. That is Lakeside Metal Specialties Incorporated. Red Line Media Alliance sponsor Clay County Connect. Hey, super fast and unlimited data. Their fiber network outpaces the competition. No data caps ever. Get the most out of your internet. Also affordable. High-speed internet bringing you the most affordable home phone, and helpful support. Customer service from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and even technical support from 7 a.m. to midnight. Get a hold of them at 870-202-1990. Clay County Connect, your local broadband. A big thank you to new sponsor, Miss Gloria Slusser, over there at Cry Like Realty. She is a realtor out of Jonesboro, Arkansas there, but does a lot of business here in the Walnut Ridge, Hoxie area. She would love for you to get a hold of her at 870-759-1848. Or you can see the fax, the email, several different options to get a hold of her. Again, that's Gloria Slusser, and she's a big sponsor of ours here at the District 3A-3 tournament, 870-759-1848. Hey, we've been streaming now for 3 years at Redline and CSR, and those Woolard Farms has always been there for us and supporting us, and we want to say thank you to all the fine folks at Woolard Farms, Nathan, Jennifer, Dylan, and Josie. We appreciate your support of not only us, but also of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Everybody at Woolard Farms want to wish the Corning Lady Bobcats and Bobcats the best of luck here in the District 3A-3 tournament. Woolard Farms, go Cats. Redline wants to give a big thank you to Bud and Debbie Hill over there at Debbie Rose Massage. They have been so good to us at CSR and at Redline, and also good supporters of the Corning Bobcats Athletics. Hey, for all your CBD products, get a hold of them. Also, don't forget, fantastic job Miss Debbie does with her massage company there. You can get a hold of them at 573-480-7819. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in the District 3A-3 tournament. Brand new to our sponsor list is Vicky Cordell Coven over there at Prestige Real Estate Group. They're a hometown real estate group that works hard to bring buyers and sellers together the prestigious way. Get a hold of Vicky at 870-476-6244, or you see her email up there. Again, big thanks to Vicky Coven Cordell for jumping on board and sponsoring our District 3A-3 tournament, 870-476-6244. Next, we want to give a shout out to sponsors Baxter and Michaela Meeks. They are owners, operators of American In-Home Services out of Pocahontas, Arkansas. Hey, they are actively seeking people to work as CNAs and PCAs. You do not have to have any certification. They can do the training at the office to certify you. If anyone's interested, please contact them at 870-248-0555. That's little Tyson there you see with the Bobcats uniform on. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in the District 3A-3 tournament. Everyone at Redline wants to give a special shout out to State Farm Insurance out of Northeast Arkansas. That's Mr. Brett McMillan, your agent. Has two locations, one in Corning at 902 West Main Street and one at Piggott at 173 South 3rd Avenue. They are here to help life go right. Get a hold of them at Corning at 870-857-3463 and at Piggott 870-598-2808. State Farm Insurance. We've got some fine folks here. Our next sponsor here is Dan and Diane Taylor. We want to give them a big shout out. And they also want to wish number 21 for the Corning Bobcats, Miss Presley Martin, and the Corning Lady Bobcats the best of luck in the 3A-3 district tournament and on the rest of their season. They're big supporters of the Corning Bobcats and that young lady right there, number 21 in white. Sponsors Dan and Diana Taylor. Go Cats. Hey, from everybody here at Redline Media Alliance, we want to give a special shout out to those fine folks there you see on the right side of your screen. To everyone at Jalen Farms who've always supported us at Redline and CSR. They are also proud supporters of those Corning Bobcats. Want to wish the Corning Lady Bobcats and Bobcats the best of luck on this District 3A-3 tournament. Again, Jalen Farms, go Cats go. Hey, when I'm not doing these live streams here for Redline, I'm working a full-time job at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. I've got 4 car lots full of new and pre-owned inventory with the majority of those vehicles backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. Market Excellence Award winner, you can get a hold of me at 501-413-9715. This is Andy Earls with Baldwin Chevrolet, home of the lifetime warranty. Hey, don't forget you can watch this live stream tonight on our Red Line Media Alliance YouTube channel. We have been accepted to the YouTube Partners Program this year, and we've got nearly 1,600 subscribers, over 300 and something videos.
The Hoxie Lady Mustangs, we have number 13, J.C. Brown. Number 23, Hillary Gillum. Number 33, Chloe Prater. Number 21, Bailey Prater. And number 14, Blaze Lauren. And now for our home team, the Manila Lady Lions, we have number 11, Sadie McDonald. Number 20, Olivia May. Number 24, Taylor Watts. Number 25, Kimberly Shelton. And number 12, Madison Hitchcock.
Welcome back to our viewers as we are live here in Walnut Ridge for day 5 of this district tournament, and it's championship night. We start off this night of 2 games with the Manila Lady Lions and the Hoxie Lady Mustangs, and I'm here with Jace Couch on commentary, have Reese Leach on a camera, Shayna Casinger on a camera, Timothy Hufford running an iPad, J.R. Roark running the laptop, and Andy with the roaming camera. He'll be all over the place tonight as Hoxie wins the tip. Look for some quick motion offense here by the Mustangs. Gets it to J.C. Brown. In the corner, pull-up jumper for 3. Rims in and out. Rebound by Hoxie. Couldn't get it to go. Another fight for the loose ball. Manila comes up with it.
Hitchcock brings it down the floor. Back over to Hitchcock on the left wing.
Another swing.
McDonald on the right wing. Manila just moving the ball around the perimeter.
Not looking inside too much so far on offense. Looking for a couple swings.
Had McDonald on the cut there.
A nice
Hitchcock
spin inside. Look for another spin.
Again, loses her footing there. Picked up by Prater.
And she'll go up with, and blocked.
Blocked by McDonald.
Blocked by McDonald. Great play. As they come down, they look to push. They kick it out quick.
Shelton for 3. It's up, and it's
good.
That's good. Lady Lions put the first points up on the scoreboard.
Nice transition offense there for Manila.
Brown looking to push the tempo, and she's going to be fouled.
And look to see both teams when they see the opportunity try to get out and push and transition. They like those quick buckets.
Yes, they do, especially Hoxie.
Quick 3 here in the corner.
It's good.
Good answer by Hoxie.
Baskets.
Manila will walk it up past half.
Shelton with it.
Look for
Had
the
McDonald
cutter.
around the high post area.
Looked inside to the high post again.
Nice backdoor cut.
Oh.
Nice help there from number 23 for Hoxie. That was Ellery Gillum.
A little late on the pass into the cut there.
Skipped over to Lauren. Prater dribbles it out. Passes it to her sister. Hands it off to JC, and she's going to take it.
JC looks to kick corner to Lauren. Back to Prater. Thought about that 3 there, it looked like. Kicked instead to Prater for 3.
Off
Couldn't
the
get
back
it to
iron,
go.
rebounded by her sister. JC for 3, deep one. It's up, and it's no good. Rebounded by McDonald.
Looks like Hitchcock will bring it up for Manila. Double screen there. Aggressive drive. Kick out to the corner. Nice pass.
It's 20 for 3. It's up and it's good. That was Olivia May.
Nice shot there by May.
Brown takes it and might have traveled there, I believe, and they're going to call a foul.
Call a blocking foul. It looked like there instead. Are they saying? They do say it's on the floor, however. No free throws here for Hoxie. Hoxie will take it out on the baseline.
Prater to inbound.
Out to Brown.
Her
and
three
another
is up.
three.
It's good. Both teams trade three-point baskets right now. Hitchcock to walk it up the floor.
Both teams not hesitating to let it fly outside so far. That was a kick to Watts. Swing over.
McDonald's going to take it in. Kick out to Shelton. Over to Watts. Her three is up, and it's good.
We got a three-point shootout on our hands. As Brown brings it past half. Looks aggressive quick to the corner to Lauren. Decide to get it back out to Prater. That's Bailey Prater.
Chloe Prater in the corner. Takes it baseline.
Looks for the reverse. Gets it to go.
Beautiful finish there from Prater.
Nice play there. Brings us to a 9-8 score. Manila up by 1 currently. 3:50 to go in the first quarter.
McDonald with it at the top of the key.
Thought about that one there.
Didn't take it. Over to Shelton.
Both offenses looking very fluid right now.
Yes, everyone's playing together.
Doesn't look like there's much nerves, you know, considering it's a championship game. A kick to the top of the key for three. No good that time. Rebound by Watts. She looks to go back up. Looks like it gets blocked. Hoxie recovers the loose ball, and Brown is pushing the agenda here. Pull up for three.
That's
good. If she gets going,
Manila's going to be in trouble.
Manila will be in trouble. She'll pull and pop and transition, take it all the way. She'll do it all. A drive by Hitchcock.
She's fouled. That foul was on Gillum, I believe.
And she'll shoot 2 here.
First free throw is up, and it's rattles in and out.
We have a sub coming in for Manila.
That's number 13, Emily Johnson.
As Hitchcock looks to put in this second free throw here. And does. Looks like Manila has a pretty solid student section. Hoxie looked to get it into the post, got tipped away by Manila. They'll get the possession.
Hitchcock slows it down.
Looks like they'll set up in a 4-low offense. Couple cuts opposite there. Look to the corner for three. Couldn't quite get it to go. Rebound by J.C. Brown. Looked like there was a foul on the rebound as well by Manila. They give it to Hitchcock. No, they actually give it to number 20, Olivia May. That's her second. 2.5 to go in this first quarter. Quick kick over to Prater.
Pass
Ball tipped up.
And it's Manila timeout. That was Emily Johnson on the floor for it. Nice hustle there.
First time out of the game here. 10-11 score. Hoxie currently holds a 1-point lead. And again, both offenses looking very fluid. Some good defensive plays for both teams as well, too. A couple tip passes, getting out in transition on those opportunities. Looks to be an exciting one here.
And I believe it's going to be
I think it'll more than likely be close all game. Our second game of the night, also a championship game, will be against the Manila boys and the Osceola Seminole boys. Both Manila teams in the championship games here, and it looks to be a pretty big Manila crowd here tonight as they should, come support their teams. As Manila with the ball out of that timeout. A drive and a kick by Hitchcock.
Perkins with it. Gets
A
a
little
Hitchcock,
cut.
fumbles it around, picked up by Prater. She gives it to JC, and she's pushing the tempo. Pulls up deep three. It's up, and it's good.
That's good. Wow. She's got range.
She's got 9 here in the first with 1:52 left to go.
As Manila looks to answer back. Hoxie has a 4-point lead.
Nice pass from Perkins down to McDonald, and she scores. Tough finish there.
Tough finish there from McDonald. Kind of readjusted in the air, a little double pump, gets it to go. As J.C. Brown brings it down for the Mustangs. And she's hot in this first quarter. Couple threes
Skipped over
for
to
her.
Lauren in the corner. She takes it in, fumbles it, picked up by Brown. Crossover, kicked out to Prater in the corner. Her three's up, and it's off the front of the rim.
Hoxie runs down the rebound, though. Gets another
They had
chance in this
4
possession.
green jerseys down there. Prater with it on the left wing. Kicks it out to Brown. Step
Oh.
back, and it's
oh
good.
my gosh. She's on fire. That's 12 in this first quarter.
Hitchcock with it. Kicks it out to Perkins. Over to May. Her three's up, and it's off the mark. Rebounded by McDonald. Kicked out to May again. Her three is up, and it's good.
Gets that one to go.
Nice rebounding there from Manila. 40 seconds left.
Score is 17-15 here. Hoxie in the lead.
Lauren in the corner. Her three is up, and it's off the mark. Rebounded by McDonald.
She pushes it up the floor herself. She'll kind of slow down, but then kick corner.
Perkins in the corner. Her three's up, and it's off the mark. Rebounded by Brown. 18 seconds left. She's going to push it. Euro step, puts it up, off the mark. In 8 seconds left. Brown's down on the other side of the court. McDonald with a missed layup. Rebounded by Prater. 1 second left, and I don't think that's going to count.
Oh, good thing she gets it off in time.
15-17 at the end of the first quarter in favor of Hoxie.
Exciting first quarter here. Timothy switched to, and here you see Manila's student section loud and proud over there. Both Manila teams, as I said before, in the championship games tonight, and they look to be very excited about that, as they should. We have some stats here. As the fouls, Hoxie has 1 team foul so far, Manila with 3. Rebounds even here, 5 apiece. Field goals, Hoxie 6 of 12, shooting 50%, as is Manila shooting 50%, 5 for 10 from field goal.
Stats looking almost identical here.
And at the end of that first quarter, we saw J.C. Brown go down. Looked like she may have tweaked her ankle a little bit, had a little bit of a limp. Got up on her own, though, and we'll see if she comes out in this second quarter for the Mustangs, and she does. And it would be hard to keep her off the floor after that first quarter. She had 12 points for her. And with it being the championship game, she's going to be out there if at all possible, as Manila to begin this second quarter with the ball.
Hitchcock with it, takes it left. Fakes it, kick out to Perkins. She fumbles a pass.
Over to May. McDonald wants it, gets it.
Hands off to Hitchcock. Spins in,
Power
takes
dribble,
it up,
tough
and
take.
no good. Rebounded by Johnson. She puts it up and in. Tie ball game here. Brown skips over to Lauren in the corner. Her three's up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Perkins, but they got a push on Hoxie. It's going to be on number 33, I think. I think that's Chloe Prater.
Yep, they do give it to Chloe Prater. That's her first on the night. Tie ball game here early in the second. Been back and forth matter. And that's what we like to see in the championship games here. As May has it, kicks corner. Thought about the three.
Shelton with it, picks it up around the free throw line, give it to McDonald. Nice pass into Johnson. She's going to be fouled.
Very nice possession there for Manila. Results in free throws here for Emily Johnson.
Her first one's up, and it rolls around and out.
Looking to break this tie here is Manila with this second free throw.
Second one's up, and it is good. 1 point lead for Manila. And the ankle injury she had in the first half didn't seem to be too serious, so that's a good sign.
Moving around pretty quickly. Doesn't look to be favoring that ankle very much. Tough shot. Couldn't get it to go.
Hitchcock with it, pushing the tempo. Doesn't have too many numbers behind the back. Kick out to May. Her three is up, and it's off the mark.
And Hawksville just let it go out of bounds. They'll take possession. 6.5 to go in this first half.
Brown with it. Skips it over to Lauren in the corner. Tries to get it up to Prater. Tip pass, and it's going to say off Manila. Hoxie basketball. Got number 30 checking into the game for the Mustangs. That is Olivia. Just Olivia.
That was, she wasn't on the roster. We had someone very kindly let us know on the stream a couple nights ago that her name is Olivia. I believe she's a freshman that moved up.
She is. I do remember that. Hitchcock with it. On a 5-on-4 here. She takes it by herself. Tough finish from Hitchcock.
Splits through about 3 Hoxie defenders there as Brown tries to beat the defender to the baseline and take it up herself.
She's fouled.
They'll say that foul is on the floor. Hoxie will take it out on the baseline. Team fouls 3-3. Make that 4-3. Manila with 4 team fouls, Hoxie with 3.
Gets it into Brown, catch and shoot. It's up off the mark, rebounded by Olivia. Kicked out to Brown, fumbles a pass. McDonald landed awkwardly. She's limping a little bit. Hitchcock with it. Sets up the offense.
McDonald in the corner.
Her three is up, and it's off the mark. Rebounded by Prater.
She'll take it out herself, looking to push the tempo. Doesn't see numbers, kicks cross court to Brown. It's a little step back 3 there.
Off the mark, rebounded by McDonald. Gives it to May. Her layup is up and no good. Rebounded by Prater. Hands it off to Brown.
Loses it.
Picked up by Prater. Out to Brown. Her corner 3 is up. Off the mark, rebounded by Johnson. Hitchcock with it.
Hitchcock pushing up the floor again. Gets to the middle of the paint, kicks back out.
Shelton dribbles it out. .438 left to go here in the half.
Looks like Manila holding the ball here.
I think they're just trying to give everybody a quick break.
Yep, looking to set up into something
here. That was about 4 possessions of just straight fast break right there.
Absolutely. I'm sure both teams pretty winded at this point. We see a swing over to Hitchcock, and Hitchcock will hold. And it looks like Manila is going to hold the ball for at least a little period of time. Another swing over, and we look for a drive here. Hand off to Hitchcock. She pulls back, looks to attack. Hand off to McDonald.
Skipped over to Shelton.
Shelton looks to hand it off to McDonald. Being very patient on offense is the Lady Lions. They do hold a 3-point lead here, as Hoxie looks to apply a little bit of pressure. maybe force Manila into doing something they don't necessarily want to do at this point.
And McDonald's going to take it, lose it, and they're going to say it's off of McDonald, but that one's questionable there.
That was questionable, but, you know, if you're the Mustangs, that's exactly what you want.
And they're going to change the
call.
possession.
They changed the call. But if you're Hoxie, you know, you kind of continue to apply that pressure. Hopefully that happens again. Possession comes to you. 3:19 left to go in this first half. 20-17 score.
McDonald in the corner, tip pass by Brown, out of bounds. Going to stay Manila basketball. McDonald with it. Fakes a three. Over to Hitchcock in the corner.
Hitchcock gets it out of that corner. A drive,
Jump
kick
start,
out.
Kick out to May. Thought about the three.
Swing over to Shelton. Oh, Shelton wanted that one as well.
Hitchcock for three. It's up and it's off the mark. Good hustle by Shelton, but it's going to be out of bounds. Hoxie basketball.
And you'll see occasionally we will switch to Andy's cam. He's got a little bit of a point of view type camera here tonight with him. Should be a fun aspect to the game as a pass to the corner. Right back to her, and she wants the three that time. Can't get it to go.
Rebounded by Prater, and we got a foul. We're going to call that on Hitchcock, I believe.
Like the sportsmanship there. Inbound by Hoxie. They'll get it out to Brown. Step back there. And a kick over to Prater, and she'll drive baseline and go up with it. Look to be tipped. So she'll pull it back out, get it back out to Brown. Brown will shoot. Couldn't get it to go. Manila with the rebound. McDonald
fumbles it.
And she kicks it out to Shelton, over to May, and over to Hitchcock, and she'll pull it out. And look to set up. Just kind of dribbling around the perimeter here, over to Shelton.
2 minutes left in the half.
Almost stolen away. No foul call there. Shelton gets it out of there.
Dribbles it in and stolen by Gillum, stolen by McDonald. And we got a
call travel there on Manila.
Lauren checking in the game for the Mustangs. For Bailey Prater.
Brown will bring it up for the Mustangs. They've got two defenders up on her.
We got a blocking foul on McDonald.
Manila's fans not too happy with the call there.
And there was a similar situation down here, and there was a no call, so you can understand that. And Brown spin move, kicks over to Lauren in the corner. Her three is up, no good. Rebound, no rebound, out of bounds. Manila basketball.
Minute 16 left in this first half. 3-point lead for Manila. And with it coming down to about a minute, I could see them potentially wanting to take a last shot.
Nobody scored for a good while here.
But Manila running some motion here. Looks like Hitchcock is face guarded by Lauren currently.
Shelton gives it to May. Just some dribble and handoff action.
A little double team there.
Picked up
Ball
by
comes
May.
loose. May picks it up.
Cannot find anybody. Gives to McDonald.
35 seconds left in this first half.
Gives to Watts.
Hitchcock finally gets open. Looks to drive aggressively. Kick out to Watts. Over to May. Over to McDonald.
20 seconds left to go.
Hitchcock comes back up and gets the ball once again. She'll pull out. 12 seconds left in this half. A little hesitation move.
We got a foul on number 14, Blaze Lauren.
Neither team in the bonus so far in this first half. 10 seconds to go.
Manila is.
Manila is in the bonus. Manila is in the bonus. Kick out.
May with it. Over to Hitchcock in the corner. Wide open three. It's up, and it's good. It's going to extend Manila's lead to 6. 2 seconds left, and
nobody will
going to
inbound
go out.
the ball. That'll end your first half. Manila up 23-17.
Smart decision by Manila, slowing the pace down. That's where most of Hoxie's buckets come from.
And we look at the stats for the first half. We won't look at the stats. We'll look at the fans. Little point of view camera here. Andy's running that one tonight. And I believe Andy said that we were going to have a guest speaker up here for halftime of the first game. But I don't see him anywhere.
We're going to get the Manila cheerleaders.
We have the cheerleaders. Watch their performance. Are we still going to have our guest speaker, Andy? Are we still going to have our guest speaker? Okay. Are you using the microphone or the headsets? Microphone or headsets, Andy? You want the headsets?
Yes.
Okay. All right, here you go.
Thanks, sir. Hey, Reese, turn that camera around here. There we go. We can get us a seat here, Coach, maybe. There we go. All right, here. All right, guys, we're up here in the booth. Hopefully you can hear us. Andy Earls here. And I'm up here, special guest right now. For those that don't know, Coach, let everybody know who you are, a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Coach Brad Phillips, head women's basketball coach at Crowley's Ridge College in Paragould, Arkansas. NEI Division I program, and just excited to be here.
That's awesome. We appreciate you coming up. You always do. You come up with us. That means a lot to us. Very few college coaches want to get in that spotlight, so we appreciate that. All right, catch us up. I know last year was a lot of fun there at Crowley's Ridge. Catch us up on this year and kind of how things are going for y'all's ball club.
Yeah, absolutely. We're on a 4-game winning streak. We're currently 13-13. 1 game to go, and we have qualified for the conference tournament.
There we
for
go.
The second year in a row. We'll be a 6th seed, heading to Iowa next Thursday.
Man.
And we'll play Wilberforce, which we lost by 8 points in Florida against them out of Ohio. So it's exciting times. We've already broke the school record for the best record, and if we can win Monday, then that would be the most wins ever since 1985.
Wow, now that's some impressive stuff right there.
Yes, sir.
That is some big-time stuff. Okay, you guys are going to Iowa. Are you guys traveling by bus? Is this a plane ride? How are you guys getting there?
No, we'll take a bus.
How long of a drive is that?
It's about 6.5. It's not.
Whew, well, ain't too bad then, I don't guess. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Stop by Field of Dreams while you're there?
Yeah, we
dice?
need to. Yeah. I would like to. Yeah.
Coach, I see you at a lot of high school events. Is that something that you rather get out and kind of scout yourself? Or I know a lot of coaches sometimes send their assistants and such, but I see you at a lot of them. I guess you kind of enjoy this.
Oh, I love it. I love the recruiting. Get out and meet people and just, and you get out and being able to meet with the players, coaches, and parents, and it's just an exciting time to introduce Crowley's Ridge College basketball.
Now, where did you grow up at? Did you play some ball back in school too?
I did. Maynard, Arkansas.
Yeah, not too far down the road from here.
Yeah.
Not too far down the road at all. So played a little basketball, anything else?
I did play a little baseball.
Very nice, very nice. Decent athlete?
I guess.
You look like it, man. I bet you can still play.
Back in the day. I'm getting old now.
All right, Maynard High School, if you're listening, I want y'all to have an alumni game and then call us, make sure he's there, and we'll come stream that thing. We'll see how many times we can get up and down the court. Coach, man, listen,
Coach Songer, yeah, he's a alum too. So.
Hey, that's right, Coach
Yeah,
Songer.
yeah.
I wonder if is he here tonight?
Yeah, he's over there. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I
Hey,
see
can we
him
get Coach Songer on camera real quick now that he shouted him out? He's about
over there.
4 rows up, gray sweater on his phone. Yeah, see if you can get him on camera. This will zoom in and out right here. Get a little Coach Songer. Here, I'll do it for you, bud. All right, let's get old Coach Jerry Songer right there. I wonder if he's watching our live stream.
He's probably playing on his phone.
I bet he is. Now, Coach, I will say this. Now, did y'all grow up together?
He's a little bit older.
I was going to say, because he's got a little bit more receding hairline and a bald spot than you do. And I can say it because I got nothing but love for him.
Yeah.
In a game of one-on-one, if you had to at halftime out here between you and Coach Songer, who wins that?
Are we just shooting or are we playing one-on-one?
We're playing one-on-one, babe. A little physical action.
I'm going by him, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going by him.
That's Coach Jerry Songer. We're head coach Corning High School. Hey, we got Coach Phillips up here. I want to say congratulations. Man, I don't know how long you've been over at CRC, but 2 years now. Man, since you've gotten there, it seems like, dude, you've jolted that team. You got a little electricity there. Man, I'm so proud of you. And I'm so happy that you're in our area. Yeah. You're staying close and getting these kids and getting an opportunity to look at them and possibly bring them up here. I know we got a Corning alum that's over there right now playing as well. And let me ask you this. If a kid out here, say is a freshman, sophomore, maybe even a junior, and they're wanting to play ball at the next level, what kind of advice would you give them?
Well, first thing, be coachable, and got to have a good work ethic. I mean, got to be a gym rat. We've got kids. We had 16 kids this year. 15 were freshmen. We had 1 sophomore. So,
wow.
And then it's a lot different than playing at the high school level just because of travel.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't get home till we played in Nashville last night. Won a 83-81 overtime win against Welch College in Nashville. Woo. And we didn't get home till 4:30 in the morning. Then they had to get up and go to class at 8 o'clock.
Oh, my goodness. Whew.
So they were a little fatigued, and, we just had to shoot around today and give them a couple of days off and then kind of prep for our last regular season game Monday. But, work ethic, you got to have a love for the game. We've got some kids, that played all this year and, had a lot of work ethic and stuff. And then we got some that probably burn out already. And, we'll change out. But we also, Manila. We got Sadie McDonald. She's committed to us.
Awesome. Didn't even know that. I'm glad that's good tidbits for us.
Yeah, I haven't officially announced it.
Okay.
After this game.
Well, that's breaking news right there. Right here on Red Line Media. Breaking news. That's awesome. Well, congratulations to that young lady and her family as well, obviously. Obviously, parents are a big part of Yeah, parents a big part of that. So
absolutely,
that's awesome stuff, man. You're telling me that you were playing until 4 in the morning, or you got back 4 in the morning. You're up here tonight, and you look energized. What have you been drinking?
Well, I got a little bit of sleep. We had a little shoot around, and at 2 o'clock, and here I am.
Man. Coach, I don't know how you do it. Man, thank you so much for coming up here. It's always good to see you, buddy. Seriously, always good to see you. That's Coach Phillips right there. Hey, CRC, give them a look. Hey, if anybody ever needs to get a hold of you, maybe they see someone that they want you to see. Is it okay to give out a number?
Absolutely. My cell number is 870-378-7203. Email bphillips@crc.edu.
Hey, Coach, CRC, and I tell you what, he's a good dude, really, really good dude. Thanks again for tuning in with us and jumping up here with us. Thank you all at home as well. We've had a great crowd tonight. We got about 2 minutes here to go before we tip it back off for second half action. I'm going to go really quickly to a sponsor video. Won't get much of it in, but just get a little bit of it in if we can.
This is our 2022 3A-3 District Tournament sponsor video. All of us at Redline want to say thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors.
You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
Redline wants to give a big thank you to Mr. Mike Townsend of Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. Man, whether it's topsoil, whether it's dirt, hay, heavy equipment, anything you can think of in this area or anywhere close to this area, Mike Townsend is the man to call. You call, He hauls. That's his slogan there. You get a hold of him at 870-926-2119. Mike wants to say good luck to the Corning Lady Bobcats and Bobcats basketball in this tournament. Next up on the sponsor video is Nutrient Ag Solutions. Big thank you to Mr. James Barble over at Nutrient Ag Solutions. To get a hold of him, 870-810-2771. They are the largest ag retailer in the United States. And hey, we're over here in Walnut Ridge, right near Hoxie. To get a hold of the fine folks at the Hoxie location, that's Levi Thornton, 870-926-5678. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Hey, a big shout out to our good friend, Mr. Jason Horner with Big Iron Auctions. He's been a big supporter of us here at Corning Sports Report and Red Line Media Alliance, listing equipment in Clay, Greene County in Arkansas, and Butler and Ripley County in Missouri. To get a hold of Jason,
and we're back live here in Walnut Ridge for the second half of action in this women's championship game between the Hoxie Mustangs and the Manila Lions. And Hoxie will start off with the basketball. Pretty exciting first half. Both offenses kind of gotten a little bit of a lull there in the second quarter, but Manila ended off the half with a bang.
And a lot of that was
lead.
To do with Manila slowing down the pace.
Absolutely. They held the ball for a couple possessions there.
They know Hoxie thrives in that transition basketball. So.
Absolutely. I think it might have got them out of rhythm a little bit.
Yes.
As Manila comes down with a 6-point lead.
Shelton with it at the high post, kicks it out to McDonald. She takes it in, kicks it out to Shelton, skips it over to May. Dribble drive action here for the Lions.
Shelton will look to hand it over to Hitchcock. A nice
spin move pass into Watts. Kick out to May. Her three is up, and it's off the mark. Brown with it.
Kick to Prater. Over to the other Prater.
And she slips, picked up by Hitchcock.
Looks to take it all the way.
And she does. Nice finish there by Hitchcock. Extends the lead to 8. Brown with it, takes it inside, and she's fouled.
Brown splits the defense. He'll get 2 free throws out of it.
J.C. Brown's going to head to the line for 2.
Oh.
Or no, they're going to say it's on the floor.
Wow. Not sure about that, but Hoxie with it to the corner.
Prater takes it all the way, just off the rim. McDonald with it, pushing the tempo, gets it into Watts. Kick out to May. She's not going to take it over to McDonald. She's going to take it, and it's up, and it's good. Nice shot from Sadie McDonald.
And Hoxie with a quick timeout here in the second half. And Manila's fans are loving it. Standing ovation here for the Manila Lady Lions.
28-17, 11-point lead for the Lions.
If you're Manila, that's how you want to start out that second half. What are the stats looking like over there, Jace?
Well, Hoxie, they're pretty close in rebounds. Hoxie with 11, Manila with 12. About even there. Hoxie shooting 6 for 21 for the game, and Manila shooting 10 for 21. That's the difference right there. Just Manila's hitting their shots, and Hoxie isn't at the moment.
And if you're Manila, this is exactly how you want to come out at the half, extending that lead. Hoxie continuing to struggle a little bit offensively, looking to get going again. We saw J.C. Brown explode for 12 in the first quarter. I think Manila tried to add some extra pressure to her, send 2 girls at her. Made it a little bit more difficult for her in that second quarter, as she'll look to get going again here in this second half, as they'll inbound to her. And the Lady Mustangs come down with the ball. Kick over to the corner to Prater. Tries to split the defense. Falls. They call a jump ball here.
Hoxie did not score in the second quarter.
Hoxie did not score a single point in the second quarter?
Yep.
Wow.
Hitchcock with it, takes it in, rolls around and out, rebounded by Brown. And we got a foul.
Quick shout out to the hospitality room. Just came up here asking us if we needed anything to eat or drink. They've been good about that all week long, and we really appreciate them. As
Brown with a deep three and puts it in.
And that is the first score since the first quarter, right, for Hoxie.
May with it. Miss Watts wide open on the block. Kicked out to Hitchcock. Nice pass in. She finishes.
And Hitchcock can not only score the ball, but she can facilitate to her teammates as well. A couple nice assists in this game so far for her.
She's a great all-around player.
Absolutely.
Brown with it.
And they keep throwing two girls at her anytime she tries to get going.
And
she'll
she
shoot
split
a floater.
both of them and banked it in.
Wow, tough shot there.
And, that's what I figured. I figured she'd start to try and take over this half, being down 11. A lot of contact from Hoxie. No call here. May with it, has McDonald wide open in the corner. Misses her. Hitchcock will dribble it out.
They'll look to reset here. Swing over to Shelton. McDonald on the cut, didn't like it there. Olivia May with the ball, kicked back over to Shelton. Couple cuts again. McDonald with the ball now. Over to May. Waltz will come up and get it.
Open.
A lot of movement here from Manila's offense. Couple cuts in a row. Not seeing anything they want to take advantage of here so far on this possession. Hitchcock with the ball. Over to Watts.
They're not really – Manila's running two cuts, and they're not really looking for the first one. And the second one is flaring out to the three-point line. That's the one they're looking for.
Absolutely. Being very patient here.
Hitchcock takes it in. Nice move.
Ooh.
Might have took an extra step there.
Tries
Rebounded
to
by
finish
Prater.
with that left hand. Couldn't quite get it to go.
Brown with it.
And here they go, throwing two defenders at her once again.
Pulls up
Stop
for
and
three.
pop.
It's up, no good. Gets her own rebound.
Oh, wow.
And sends Hitchcock flying. Brown takes it in and finishes by herself.
Definitely trying to take over this ball game for the Mustangs, get a spark for them going on offense. Manila not too happy with that possession, but I didn't see much of a push off there, really.
No,
Did you?
I think
she
didn't extend her arm.
She just really stopped.
I think it was
quickly.
all body.
I think
all
so
body
too.
there.
Had the Manila defender look like Hitchcock had her momentum going, just stopped, then attacked the rim. As Brown, has she scored every point?
She has 19. She scored every point in the second half.
Every point in the second half, and we were told earlier that the Hoxie girls didn't score at all in that second quarter. They look to get it going here, and they have so far, cutting this lead to 6.
Shelton to inbound.
Looks like Hoxie's going to apply some pressure.
Can't find anybody. Gets it into Johnson. Over to Hitchcock.
Over to Hitchcock. She'll go up the middle of the floor.
Nice
Kicks
pass
up
to McDonald. And wide open layup. It's good.
Nice pass up for Hitchcock. Pump fake by McDonald to get the defender to fly past and finish the easy bucket.
Prater with it, gets it to Brown.
Both the Praters on one side of the floor over here. They'll look to spread it out a little bit.
And we got a foul. We got a holding on, I think that was on May.
It really looks like Hoxie's offense right now is let J.C. Brown do her thing, get the defense to collapse. If not, she'll look to score. If they do, kick to some shooters on the perimeter. As she looks to beat the defender baseline. Goes back inside, couldn't get it to go. Hitchcock out quick. She looks to go all the way.
And we got a blocking foul. Hitchcock's going to go to the line for 2.
You know, we've talked about J.C. Brown, but Hitchcock's had a pretty good game as well. Looks like 8 points for her so far on the night. Could get into double figures here if she converts both free throws.
A lot more than just score here. She's made a bunch of amazing passes. And
Absolutely. A couple good defensive plays, too. Tip passes.
First one's up, and it is good. Perkins checking into the game for the Lions.
It looks like Hitchcock and Olivia May both have 9 points currently, which lead the Manila Lady Lions.
Hitchcock's second one is up, and it's good. That gives her double figures. Extends the lead to double digits for the Lions.
Prater bringing the
gets
ball
it to
up the
Lauren.
floor.
Gillum skips
Thank
it
you,
over
ma'am.
to Prater. Chloe Prater with it. Gives it to her sister.
J.C. Brown posting up
Try to
inside.
get it in. Doesn't get it to her. Nice defensive play by the Lions. Hitchcock with it.
There's a line open in the corner. It looked like it was
Perkins.
Hitchcock
Sends her to
didn't
the
see
other
her there.
corner. Shelton in the corner. She fakes it. Takes it in, kicks out to McDonald. Step back. Thought about it, doesn't take it. Hitchcock with it. Over to Perkins.
There's that first cut. Here comes Johnson up for the ball. Doesn't get it. They'll swing it over to Shelton instead.
Perkins with it.
Perkins
Hitchcock
out looking for
comes up and gets
Hitchcock.
it. Minute 47 left to go.
An aggressive drive
Hitchcock
by
takes
Hitchcock.
it all the way. Doesn't quite get the finish. Rebounded by Prater.
She'll push the ball up the floor quickly. Decides to pull it back out. Hands it
to
off to Lauren. Back
Hands
to
it
Prater.
her. Gives it to Brown.
And there's 2 defenders on Brown pretty much this entire third quarter. She tries to make something happen anyways. Trips up. Passes it over to the corner to Prater.
They're doubling the corner. Out to Brown, wide open. Her three is up, and it's good.
Most of her threes tonight have been pretty deep behind the three-point line.
Yes.
She's definitely got some range. Not afraid to use it either. McDonald bringing the ball past half for Manila.
55 seconds left to go. I think they're going to try and get the last shot here.
Looks to just be swinging it out around the perimeter for now. Perkins dribbling around. Got some pressure on her. She looks to pass it out of that pressure.
And
Shelton
up the foot, and we got a timeout from Manila.
Manila's head coach not too happy.
And May checks into the game for Perkins.
Manila,
34, go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead.
34-27 in favor of the Lions.
We got some stats over here. Hoxie with 1 foul, Manila with 3. Rebounds 15-12. Hoxie in the lead there. Field goals, both teams have shot the same amount of field goals. Hoxie's made 10 of those. Manila's made 12. Pretty close game statistically. Pretty close game out there, too. Just a 7-point lead for Manila. They've tried to run away with it, but Hoxie has remained resilient. 10 points this quarter for Hoxie after no points at all in the second quarter. So they've responded well in this second half offensively.
Shelton to inbound. And we got
Nobody
a 5-second
there.
call. Great job by the Hoxie defense.
That defense was smothering. Nothing there for Manila.
34 seconds left in the quarter. Brown with it.
Brown looking for something, anything. Decides to kick
Lauren
to Lauren,
for
and she'll
three.
shoot a
It's
3.
up, and it's good. 4-point lead now for the Lions. 15 seconds left. Hitchcock with it.
10 seconds now.
They send 2 up to guard Hitchcock. May with it.
Kick over to May.
5
She'll
seconds.
Go the other direction. Looks
She
to get
takes
all
it
the way
in,
inside.
and she's fouled. 2.6 seconds left.
Good aggressive drive there by May.
First one's up, and it's off the back iron.
Just 2.6 seconds left here.
Second one is up, and it's also off the back iron. Brown with it. Full court heave.
Ooh.
Almost. And that's going to be 34-30 in favor of the Lions.
Hoxie inching their way back into it.
They were down by 11 at one point, and J.C. Brown just took over. She's got 22 on the night so far.
For Manila, you've got Hitchcock with 10. Looks like Olivia May with 9. Sadie McDonald with 7. Very even scoring for the Lions. We'll see how this fourth quarter ends. This is for all the marbles. The championship night here in Walnut Ridge for the 3A-3 district tournament.
You said earlier,
the next game we have up is the Manila boys, the Osceola boys. That should be a very, very exciting game for the viewers, all the fans in attendance.
You said earlier neither team looks very nervous, and they hadn't all game. And Hoxie has loads of experience as well as Manila.
A lot of talent on both sides. Good coaching on both sides too. You got to have good coaching to get to this point.
Yes.
As Hoxie will start off this final quarter with the ball.
Brown with it.
Immediately looks to be aggressive. A lot of pressure on her, though. She works around
take it herself, kick out the Prater. Her three is up, and it's good.
And good job by J.C. Brown realizing that there's a lot of pressure on her. She's going to kick to her teammates and trust in them. Let them hit some shots here.
22 points. She has a good number of assists as well.
Absolutely.
Hoxie knows the roles. Manila, both teams have a great job of that. Both teams know their roles and execute them well.
Shelton with the ball. Look for the handoff to May. May had to come back the other direction and get it. Another handoff to Hitchcock, and she looks to slice through the defense. A kick to McDonald for 3.
And that's good. Nice shot from Sadie McDonald. That'll give her double figures on the night.
And the Manila fan base getting hyped for that 3.
Brown step back, it's up, and no good. Rebounded by McDonald. Pushing the tempo.
She looks to take it all the way.
And she is fouled, and we got to push. 2 shots. That was on Bailey Prater.
Didn't have the numbers, decided to be aggressive anyways, and it worked out for her. 2 free throws here for McDonald. First one was good.
Second one's up, and it's good as well.
6:50 left to go in this ball game. 6-point lead by the Manila Lady Lions. Hoxie comes up and looks to answer. Pass over to the corner to Prater. A little bit of pressure out there. Wants to get it out. A floater up. No good.
We got a foul on. No foul. It's going to be Hoxie basketball.
Wow, very interesting call there. They say Manila fell out of bounds on their own. No foul.
Prater with it. Gives it to her sister. Lobbed up to JC.
And that pressure up top on Brown.
Lauren with it. Gives it to Gillum in the corner. And stolen by McDonald. Takes it herself. Swatted away by JC.
Good defensive play by JC Brown. And she looks to come down. Oh, she stops to pop.
Pulls up for 3. Manila taking out their own teammate. McDonald and Hitchcock. Offensive rebound by Prater. Brown skips it over to Prater in the corner. High arcing shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Hitchcock. And she's trapped in the corner. Shelton with it. Manila's going to try and slow it down, run as much clock off as possible.
Hitchcock comes to get it. Normally their primary ball handler for Manila. Shelton with the ball out there now. Looks to give it over to May. Back to Shelton. A lot of handoffs here, just looking to waste a little bit of clock.
May with it wide open, Emily Johnson. And that's going to extend the Manila lead up to 8. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here. Brown with it, takes it up, no good. Rebounded by May, and we got a foul on J.C. Brown.
It's getting a little chippy out here. An aggressive tie up there. Manila's fans complaining about a little excessive force on that foul.
We're down to 5 minutes left to go here in the ball game.
Very intense game. Both of these teams and all these girls really want this win.
And no call there.
Hitchcock will get it right back. Kick over to the corner and a drive quickly.
And that's going to be out on Brown. Manila basketball.
Manila will inbound.
Into Shelton.
She doesn't look to score. Decides to get it out to McDonald instead.
Nice
She'll
pass
kick
down
over to Johnson.
She puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Prater. Gives it to Brown.
Brown with a kick over to Lauren. Thought about it. Decided against it. Loses it. Manila comes up with the ball.
Hitchcock walking up the floor.
Shelton with it. Swing it over to Johnson. Hitchcock will come get it. Back over to Shelton. She'll pull it back out. Hand it off to McDonald. And they're looking to waste some clock here, it seems like. 3 Hoxie defenders up there.
And we got a foul on Prater, I believe. Or no, they say it was on Brown.
I believe that's 3. It
Yes,
is.
it is.
3 fouls on J.C. Brown.
Into May. Shelton with it, and there's a foul on Prater. McDonald with it. Hands it over to Shelton, back to McDonald.
Manila looking to just keep it out on the perimeter here.
Johnson with it. Over to Hitchcock. Over to May, over to Hitchcock. Over to Johnson in the corner. She's just going to hold it there. Prater coming down the trap.
The Mustang defense is just kind of going all over the place. A lot of movement out here by Manila. And they're doing a pretty good job of holding the ball, wasting clock here.
They're going to start fouling now. Foul was on Lauren. That's going to send Manila to the free throw line.
That's Shelton at the line for a 1-and-1.
Olivia checking into the game for the Mustangs for Prater. Bailey Prater.
First
one's
one
up, and it's good.
That free throw will extend Manila's lead to 9.
Second one up, and it's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by McDonald, and we got a foul.
Possession arrow shows Manila, too. They'll get the ball back. Up 9, 2:51 to go in this game.
That's going to send McDonald to the free throw line.
Another 1-and-1 situation here.
The first one's up, no good. Rebounded by Prater. Gets it to Brown. And that's going to be a foul on Hitchcock. That's going to give her 4.
Not good for Manila.
And, yeah, they're going to get her out of the ball game. Perkins coming into the game.
Hawks it inbound on the sideline.
Gets it into
Brown
Brown.
will come and get it. Pull it out of that corner immediately.
Her three is up and no good. Rebounded by May. She puts it up and she's fouled.
They bring Hitchcock right back into the game. They gave that last foul to Johnson for Manila. She has 2.
Prater for 3. It's up and it's good.
Immediate timeout by Hoxie. 2.5 minutes to go.
6-point deficit for the Mustangs.
They're not out of it yet, but Manila,
Plenty
I
of time
assume,
left.
will continue to try to waste that clock and hold the ball, I would imagine. So Hoxie's definitely going to have to apply some pressure and force some turnovers. You don't want to keep sending Manila to the free throw line. They've been pretty good about making their free throws.
Which they haven't converted on their last 2.
We'll see what Hoxie decides to do in this timeout. We'd like to take a moment here to shout out the custodians that have been doing a great job at cleaning this gym all week long. They have to stay here at night every day to get it ready for the next day. And we just want to do a quick shout out for Kelly, Brittany, Samantha, Connie, Christy, and Jason. We really appreciate y'all and appreciate all you do for Walnut Ridge here and what you've done throughout this district tournament. The place looks great, so thank you for that. And an immediate foul.
They inbounded to Hitchcock, and she's going to go over the free throw line.
And one more foul by Hoxie will put Manila in the double bonus.
Not Hitchcock. It's going to send Johnson to the line. My fault.
Quick sub for Hoxie. Lauren will come in the game.
Johnson's free throws up, and it's good. Extends the lead to 7. Makes it a 3-possession game. Second one is up, and air ball.
Makes the lead 7 points for Manila. 2:28 left to go.
Brown with it.
She'll look to get something going.
Over
to
to
Lauren.
Her
Quick
three is
three.
up. No good. Hitchcock with it. Over to May.
They
Over
do
to
swing it
Johnson
to
in
the
the corner. May with it. Over to Hitchcock.
Wide open, decides to waste that clock instead, and we got a foul there. Shelton will go to the free throw line, and this time it'll be double bonus.
Our first one is up, and it's good. Extending the lead to 8. Second one is up, and no good. And that's going to be out of bounds on Hoxie.
Manila gets the ball
Manila
back.
basketball.
And if you're Hoxie, that's devastating. 1:57 left to go in the game. Manila with an 8-point lead and the ball.
Hitchcock to inbound. Over to Shelton in the corner.
Shelton. They'll look to get it over to McDonald. Some pressure on her.
Nobody's fouling. Lauren fouls.
Sadie McDonald, 12 points on the night, at the free throw line now for 2.
Her first one's up, and it is good. Her second one's up, and it's good as well. Extends the lead to 10 for Manila.
J.C. Brown looking to come down quick. One
Tried
at that
to pull
3.
it, and we got a double dribble here. I'd say that was more of a kickball than a double dribble, but either way, still Manila basketball.
10-point lead here. Minute 40 to go in the game. And Manila more than likely looking to just run this clock out, wait till they get fouled, make free throws. Still attempt there. Hitchcock gets out of there.
And we got a timeout from Manila. Minute and 28 here. I'd say another pair of free throws will seal it.
I think so as well. You know, a double-digit lead, minute and a half to go.
4-possession game.
Not much you can do if you're Hoxie unless you just force a few turnovers in a row and convert on all those possessions quickly. We got some stats over here. The rebounds, Hoxie is in control of the rebound game, 19-16. Field goals, Hoxie 13 for 35, Manila 14 for 29.
That shows how important free throws have been.
I was about to say they've really converted on their free throws in this game, especially here down the stretch. They missed those 2 in a row there, like you had mentioned. Other than that, they've done a pretty good job at converting free throws, keeping this lead just out of reach of the Mustangs. We'll see if the Mustangs can try to get something going here late in the game, get some momentum, some quick buckets, and some turnovers. As we come out of this timeout, Manila will inbound on the sideline, minute 28 to go. 10-point lead for them.
Gets
they
it
get
into
the ball
Hitchcock.
in. Hitchcock will pull it back out.
Hands it off to Shelton, back to Hitchcock. She's going to dribble around. Brown comes up behind her.
Hitchcock doing circles out there. Finally gets the ball out. McDonald has it.
And just doing donuts here. And
they say offensive foul.
Minute and 6 left.
Hoxie's going to have to look to score quick. Brown down. Backed up, looking for that 3. Couldn't quite get open enough for it. A swing.
55 seconds left. Brown with it. Trying to get a shot off, and they're going to call a foul.
That's going to send Manila.
And now it's going to send Brown to the line for 2. Or 1-1, my fault.
1-1. 50.6 seconds left in the game.
Shot's up, and it's good. Gives her 23 on the night. Second one is up, and it's good. Cuts the lead to 8.
Full court pressure here. Immediately, Hitchcock gets it down. She'll push it up the floor. She'll pull it back out. Get it out over to Shelton. Over to Johnson.
Up to McDonald. We got a foul. It's going to send McDonald to the line for 2.
8-point lead for Manila, 36.7 seconds to go. Both teams either in the bonus or the double bonus at this point.
Our first one's up, and it's good.
Extends that lead to 9.
Second one is up, and it is also good. Nice job by McDonald there, converting on both free throws.
Lead
Brown
back
with
to
it.
double digits
Hoxie looking for a miracle here. Brown step back 3. It's up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Handed off to Shelton, and we got a foul. 25 seconds left to go here.
I have to say, I think this game's pretty much out of reach here. 25.9 seconds to go, a 10-point lead for Manila. I know if you're Hoxie, you don't quite want to accept it. You want to keep fouling, give yourself a chance, but it's over here.
Despite this, neither team's season is over. So
yeah, they both get to go to regionals.
More chances.
And both teams fought hard. A lot of talent on both teams. They'll both look to make a splash in the regional tournament.
Second free throw's up, and it's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Brown.
Almost lets it go out of bounds, gets it back.
20 seconds left. Step back three, it's up, and no good. Rebounded by Hitchcock. Over to Shelton, and we got a foul. It's going to send her to the line for 2 more. I like it. Standing ovation here for the
Manila girls players getting their fans hype here. You love to see it, as they are 13.4 seconds away from being the district champions. The first champion crowned tonight. We have another game after this, be the boys. Manila Lions again in a championship matchup. They'll be playing Osceola.
Shelton's free throws up, and it rolls around and in.
Osceola beat Rivercrest yesterday pretty comfortably, and Manila with a shootout last night with Walnut Ridge. Very exciting game to end the fourth night last night. Manila came out alive as Shelton converts, extends the lead to 12, and Brown all the way in. Couldn't get it to go. Gets her own rebound. Couldn't get that one to go either.
And that's going to do it. 50-38 in favor of Manila, and they are now district champions.
Congratulations to the Manila Lady Lions. Also, congratulations to the Hoxie Mustangs for getting here. They fought hard. And, again, like you mentioned, both teams going to regionals. Their seasons aren't over yet. A hard-fought game here. And we will send you to the ad video up next, Manila and Osceola boys.
Basketball tournament. Begin within the regular season. The senior girls co-conference champions, the Manila Lady Lions. And the Corning Lady Bobcats. And from 2021-22 senior district girls, the district tournament runner-up, the Hoxie Lady Mustangs.
No, I got it. Thank you, though. Hey. You want to swap cameras for this next one? Yeah. This is actually fun. Do we cut to your camera very often? Hardly me either. It was Timothy though. It's all good. Didn't sound good. Did it pop? We need to get our corning girl somehow. Maybe they're coming. Oh, no, they're not.
4 seed, 3A-3, the Osceola Lady Seminoles will play against Tuesday at 7 o'clock. The 3 seed. That's right, Corning, the 3 seed, will play Thursday at 4 o'clock. The 2 seed, Hoxie Lady Mustangs will play Thursday 7 o'clock. And the middle lane lines will play wings. There we go.
This is our 2022 3A-3 District Tournament sponsor video. All of us at Redline want to say thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors.
You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
Redline wants to give a big thank you to Mr. Mike Townsend of Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. Man, whether it's topsoil, whether it's dirt, hay, heavy equipment, anything you can think of in this area or anywhere close to this area, Mike Townsend is the man to call. You call, he hauls. That's his slogan there. You get a hold of him at 870-926-2119. Mike wants to say good luck to the Corning Lady Bobcats and Bobcats basketball in this tournament. Next up on the sponsor video is Nutrient Ag Solutions. Big thank you to Mr. James Barble over at Nutrient Ag Solutions. To get a hold of him, 870-810-2771. They are the largest ag retailer in the United States. And hey, we're over here in Walnut Ridge, right near Hoxie. To get a hold of the fine folks at the Hoxie location, that's Levi Thornton, 870-926-5678. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Hey, a big shout out to our good friend, Mr. Jason Horner with Big Iron Auctions. He's been a big supporter of us here at Corning Sports Report and Redline Media Alliance. Listing equipment in Clay, Greene County in Arkansas, and Butler and Ripley County in Missouri. To get a hold of Jason and the fine folks at Big Iron Auctions, just call 870-598-4310. Jason would like to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in the district tournament. Next up on our sponsor list is Piggott State Bank. Piggott State Bank is committed to serving the community where they live. Continue to grow with the traditions and values defined by the bankers' founders back in 1930. Piggott State Bank, proud supporters of the Piggott Mohawks and of our streaming here of the District 3A-3 tournament. Get a hold of them at 870-598-3802. Piggott State Bank, go Mohawks. Here's a familiar face on our sponsor videos with CSR and Redline Media Alliance. That is Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Big thank you to Miss Kathy Goodman, who's been so good to us down there with everything that we do. We want to give her some love, give her a shout out here. Hey, get a hold of them down there in Corning, Arkansas at 870-857-0551. Hey, right there off West Main Street at 1109 in Corning. Kathy would like to say, go Cats. Thanks to First Choice Healthcare out of Corning, Arkansas for sponsoring our District 3A-3 tournament live stream. At First Choice Healthcare, they embrace and practice patient-centered care and strive to provide all of their patients with the best possible medical care. Get a hold of them at 870-857-3334. Big thanks to Amanda Whitman for helping us out with this. Again, First Choice Healthcare, revolving around you. Redline Media Alliance wants to give a big thank you to everybody at Watson Oil Company out of beautiful crime-free Corning, Arkansas. Always been big avid supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of the Corning High School and the Corning Bobcat Athletics, and also us at Corning Sports Report and at Redline. Again, thank you to Chad, Kelly Watson, all the Watsons there at Watson Oil Company in Corning, Arkansas. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this District 3A-3 tournament. Go Cats. Hey, brand new to our sponsor list is Lakeside Metal Specialties Incorporated. They are actually hiring right now in their Corning location, looking for an assembler, material handler, and or a supervisor. To see full job description and apply online, lakesideworld.com. Click jobs on the top menu, then the apply online box. Email your resume to applicants@ipdworld.com. That is Lakeside Metal Specialties Incorporated. Redline Media Line sponsor Clay County Connect. Hey, super fast and unlimited data. Their fiber network outpaces the competition. No data caps ever. Get the most out of your internet. Also affordable. High-speed internet bringing you the most affordable home phone and helpful support. Customer service from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and even technical support from 7 a.m. to midnight. Get a hold of them at 870-202-1990. Clay County Connect, your local broadband. A big thank you to new sponsor, Miss Gloria Slusser, over there at Cry Like Realty. She is a realtor out of Jonesboro, Arkansas there, but does a lot of business here in the Walnut Ridge, Hoxie area. She would love for you to get a hold of her at 870-759-1848. Or you can see the fax, the email, several different options to get a hold of her. Again, that's Gloria Slusser, and she's a big sponsor of ours here at the District 3A-3 tournament, 870-759-1848. Hey, we've been streaming now for 3 years at Redline and CSR, and those Woolard Farms has always been there for us and supporting us, and we want to say thank you to all the fine folks at Woolard Farms, Nathan, Jennifer, Dylan, and Josie. We appreciate your support of not only us, but also of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Everybody at Woolard Farms want to wish the Corning Lady Bobcats and Bobcats the best of luck here in the District 3A-3 tournament. Woolard Farms, go Cats. Redline wants to give a big thank you to Bud and Debbie Hill over there at Debbie Rose Massage. They have been so good to us at CSR and at Redline, and also good supporters of the Corning Bobcats Athletics. Hey, for all your CBD products, get a hold of them. Also, don't forget, fantastic job Miss Debbie does with her massage company there. You can get a hold of them at 573-480-7819. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in the District 3A-3 tournament. Brand new to our sponsor list is Vicky Cordell Coven over there at Prestige Real Estate Group. They're a hometown real estate group that works hard to bring buyers and sellers together the prestigious way. Get a hold of Vicky at 870-476-6244, or you see her email up there. Again, big thanks to Vicky Coven Cordell for jumping on board and sponsoring our District 3A-3 tournament, 870-476-6244. Next, we want to give a shout out to sponsors Baxter and Michaela Meeks. They are owners, operators of American In-Home Services out of Pocahontas, Arkansas. Hey, they are actively seeking people to work as CNAs and PCAs. You do not have to have any certification. They can do the training at the office to certify you. If anyone's interested, please contact them at 870-248-0555. That's little Tyson there you see with the Bobcats uniform on. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in the District 3A-3 tournament. Everyone at Redline wants to give a special shout out to State Farm Insurance out of Northeast Arkansas. That's Mr. Brett McMillan, your agent. Has two locations, one in Corning at 902 West Main Street and one at Piggott at 173 South 3rd Avenue. They are here to help life go right. Get a hold of them at Corning at 870-857-3463 and at Piggott 870-598-2808. State Farm Insurance. We've got some fine folks here. Our next sponsor here is Dan and Diane Taylor. We want to give them a big shout out. And they also want to wish number 21 for the Corning Bobcats, Miss Presley Martin, and the Corning Lady Bobcats the best of luck in the 3A-3 district tournament and on the rest of their season. They're big supporters of the Corning Bobcats and that young lady right there, number 21 in white. Sponsors Dan and Diana Taylor. Go Cats. Hey, from everybody here at Redline Media Alliance, we want to give a special shout out to those fine folks there you see on the right side of your screen. To everyone at Jalen Farms who've always supported us at Redline and CSR. They're also proud supporters of those Corning Bobcats. Want to wish the Corning Lady Bobcats and Bobcats the best of luck on this District 3A-3 tournament. Again, Jalen Farms. Go Cats, go. Hey, when I'm not doing these live streams here for Redline, I'm working a full-time job at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. I've got 4 car lots full of new and pre-owned inventory with the majority of those vehicles backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. Market Excellence Award winner, you can get a hold of me at 501-413-9715. This is Andy Earls with Baldwin Chevrolet, home of the lifetime warranty. Hey, don't forget you can watch this live stream tonight on our Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel. We have been accepted into the YouTube Partners Program this year, and we've got nearly 1,600 subscribers, over 300 and something videos on there as well. They're always on demand. You can also see them live, and if you got a smart TV, hit that YouTube app, watch from the comfort of your own home, pause and rewind live TV. Click that subscribe button, Redline Media Alliance YouTube channel. We've been so blessed here at Redline Media Alliance to have 4 different high schools that we have started companies at and are streaming full-time for. Corning Sports Report out of Corning, Arkansas, Dogpack Media out of Van Buren, Missouri, Summersville Wildcats Live out of Summersville, Missouri, and Alton Sports Network out of Alton, Missouri. If you or your school, or maybe you have an event going on and you'd like for someone to live stream that or record, get a hold of us. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world. Hey, if you're watching us right now on our Redline Media Alliance Facebook page, click that like button, make sure to follow us, and then hit that share button on the live stream. Let's get this out there for all the fine folks to see these kids, these girls and boys basketball teams and players. We've been seen from 50 states, 31 countries, and over 1 million views in less than 3 years. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world. We want to say thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors that you just heard and saw in our sponsor video. And that's from all of us at Redline Media Alliance. We also want to thank the fine folks here at Walnut Ridge High School for all their great hospitality. The athletic director, Jacob Kersey, has been nothing short of awesome to us, and we just want to say thank you to everybody. Guys, your live production will be on shortly. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world.
We are back live here in Walnut Ridge for this second and final championship game of the evening in this 3A-3 district tournament. And we have the Manila Lions going up against the Osceola Seminoles, and I have a special guest commentator here with me. His name is Matt Woods. He's my roommate, my best friend from Williams Baptist. He plays with me on the JV team. Good to have him here.
I'm just out here to see some good basketball, man.
Absolutely. It's going to be a very exciting game. As we look at the tip here, Osceola wins it. Jerry Long will bring it past half, and they look to get going early.
Manila looks like they want to go with this half-court trap
Absolutely.
to start the game. Maybe speed things up.
Both teams like pressure and in-your-face defense. We'll see how each of them handles it tonight. That's a kick over to Zarian Spears, over to Dalen Love. He was out of bounds. They'll give the ball to Manila. I'd like to note that in Manila's starting five, Rex Farmer is a freshman and Luke Kirk is a sophomore. Some young talent in there for Manila. As a kick up to Farmer, and he finished. And he does get it to go in.
There you go.
Quick score by Manila as Dalen Love will bring it past half. He'll swing it over to Jerry Long. Back over to Love. That's number 3, Richard High at the high post. Love with a pump. Gets it to roll in.
Tough layup.
And this full court pressure by Osceola will more than likely last all night. As Jake Baltimore gets it past half, looking for the play call. Over to Nunnally. He'll kick to Kirk for 3 in the corner. No good. Big rebound by Dalen Love, and he'll bring it out himself.
Osceola looks to push. Oh. There we go. Slow down.
They'll bring it back.
Half court set.
There's Jerry Long with the ball. Zarian Spears over in the corner. He gets it to him. Swing over. That was Richard High.
Kick out.
Deep 3.
Boom.
Good for Jerry Long. Got a pretty good crowd in here tonight. As Nunnally brings it past half, behind the back, and he'll look to attack there. Gets it over to Kirk. Hand off to Baltimore. They'll pull it back out. Look to reset here. Pass over to Farmer. Nunnally
good
with the back door.
Cut.
Finishes the layup.
What a lay.
Nice play there by Manila.
So far, Manila's really trying to just control tempo.
Absolutely.
That's their game plan to start this half.
And if you've watched Manila play and you're from around here, you know as Zarian Spears gets inside, back out to Long. He'll look for another 3.
Another one.
That one's
Boom.
good again. Back-to-back 3s for Jerry Long.
He's feeling it right now to start this game.
As for Manila, they have a long history of not getting flustered by pressure. They remain calm, patient. They'll take what they can get. As Davison comes up for a screen for Baltimore. And he'll cross on Love. Gets it stripped by Love. Off Manila, the referee says. Osceola basketball. Manila up to pressure, it looks like. Looks like they're going to face guard Jerry Long. Don't want him hitting another one of those 3s. Zarian Spears will bring it up instead. Get it into Dalen Love, over to Spears, and he'll take a 3 of his own. Manila with it. They'll look to get out quick. Jake Baltimore.
Oh.
Tipped out of bounds by Manila. Jerry Long with it. Kirk on him. Over to Richard High. Over to Spears. Inside to Love. He looks for a little jumper. That's good by Dalen Love.
Love it in the high post. He's deadly right now for them.
Absolutely. He's a talented guy, too. I've heard, I'm not for sure on the numbers. I believe he's top 25 in the state of Arkansas ranked is Dalen Love. Kick over to Farmer for 3. No good.
Oh.
Popped up by Kirk. Manila comes up with it. Falls into Nunnally's hands. He'll look to penetrate. They'll call a foul on the drive. That foul will be called on number 24, Zarian Spears.
Osceola's coach wanting to push off on that. Not sure about that one, though.
We'll have a sub for Osceola. That looks like number 15, Terrence Nimmers, coming into the game. He had a big game yesterday against Rivercrest. It looks like Richard High getting checked out by the trainer back there. Not sure what happened there exactly. Ball tipped off the foot of Manila.
Pushed ahead.
Nimmers gets out. Quick jelly lay for Terrence Nimmers, and Osceola pumped up.
Nola wants a timeout, maybe calm it down a little bit, not let this run get too out of hand.
Osceola, when they get going, man, they're hard to stop. They like to get out, play fast,
Yep.
force turnovers. They hold a 12-4 lead currently. And while we have a little bit of time, Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from?
I am from Mountain Home, Arkansas. I was born and raised there, never left until I came all the way over here to Walnut Ridge to attend Williams Baptist University. And I play basketball with my buddy here, Luke, and just finished my junior season. And, we'll see what happens in the next couple of years.
Played on a really good team in high school, didn't you?
We were a very small Christian academy out of Mountain Home. It's hard to rank us in these divisions of public school basketball, just because our team was comprised of homeschoolers as well as Christian schoolers.
A little bit different type of
yes, it is.
Pool of players there.
Yeah. Ooh.
But no, y'all competed in national championships and stuff like that,
We
right?
did. We competed in a national tournament. The shout out the NCC HBC, a homeschool tournament held out in Springfield, Missouri, and we won a gold ball championship there, actually.
Congratulations on that. That's huge, as Dalen Love with the putback there. And shout out to associations like that give homeschool kids and Christian schoolers a chance to be showcased. You know, there's a lot of talent in those associations, just like public schools.
I can name some homeschoolers in the NBA that I watched play at that tournament. I can name Justin Jackson. He plays in the NBA.
Right, played for North Carolina.
Yes, he did. Yep. I watched Alonzo Trier play at that tournament. He played for the Knicks for a short while.
Yeah, so shout out to associations like that, showcasing that talent. You know, there's talent any and everywhere, not just public school, private school. A lot of Christian schools and homeschools with talent. As
Osceola looks to get this full-court trap going.
Manila gets out of it, kicks it up. Farmer decides to pull it back. Maybe had the opportunity at the pull-up three.
They're going to slow it down, get the shot they want.
Get it over to Jake Baltimore, Manila's point guard here. Nunnally out on the perimeter, too. Fake the handoff there. Kirk up, finally gets it to Nunnally over to Farmer. And Baltimore really looking to control tempo. A swing to the corner. A drive, back out. Thought about the three there, did Baltimore. Nunnally gets trapped.
Oh.
And that'll be a backcourt violation on Manila.
I don't know.
There.
On that possession, they're going to have to choose one of those shots to take. They can't be too picky now.
Absolutely. Osceola's defense can get smothered.
Yep.
Looks like number 2, Devin Brown, checks into the game. We saw him have a pretty good game yesterday against Rivercrest. I believe he was in double digits. Nimmers with the ball on the inbound. Over to Jerry Long in the corner. Back to Nimmers. Over to Zarian Spears. Love thought about the shot in the corner, and then the pull-up kicked it out instead. Looked high post, wasn't there. Back over to Spears. And all these perimeter players for Osceola will shoot the ball and can shoot the ball, as Devin Brown draws a foul on the floater. And he'll go to the line for 2. Here comes the front end of 2 free throws for Devin Brown. First is up and no good. Osceola currently holding a 14-6 lead, 2:06 to go in this first quarter. Second free throw rolls in for Devin Brown. Manila will take the ball out. And this pressure continues by Osceola.
That's a good press break there by Manila. I believe that's the right call. I believe that ball was tipped out.
Manila will take the inbound here. It looks like on the baseline. Some movement. Out. Finally gets it to Nunnally. He thought about the three. Decides to take it into the mid-range. Nice floater there for Braden. My apologies. Braden Nunnally, number 15. I've watched him 2 nights here, and both nights he had good games. I believe he had 22 and then 18 yesterday in that semifinals game. A lot of talent for him. As they get the ball into Brown, the high post. Deep three for Nimmers. Couldn't get it to fall. Brown cleans up. Devin Brown on the putback. And right back into that pressure. Manila gets it past half
They
quickly.
look for that trap.
Nunnally comes and finds the basketball. 3 guys all over Nunnally. Osceola wanted to push off. No call there. Farmer gets it out of the corner. Back to Baltimore. He looks to drive baseline. Back out to Farmer. Shows the ball. Gets it out of there.
Get it out of the corner.
Over to Kirk. And an easy layup by Nimmers off the turnover by Manila. And that defense is just stifling right now for Osceola. They're not afraid to sit down and guard all 5 players on that team. Both teams have fantastic defense.
Hard screen. Number 24, Costner Smith. Pull up by Nunnally.
Pull up.
Good shot.
Osceola wanted another foul there. Thought about another push off. No call. Nunnally converts. Nice jumper by him.
Nunnally is only a junior, correct?
Yeah, he is only a junior.
He's a tall, athletic young man for sure. They'll enjoy having him next year as well.
And again, number 10, Kirk, and number 5, Farmer, sophomore and freshman respectfully.
Wow.
And that's a deep, deep 3 to end the quarter by Terrence Nimmers, and Osceola on fire in that first quarter. And the refs talking to 2 players here, talking to Zarian Spears and Braden Nunnally. A little bit of chippiness there. Osceola with the lead currently, 22-10. And their defense has just been smothering in this first quarter. But Manila is not a team to count out. If they can get it going from outside, which they can, as we see some stats here, the fouls pretty close 2-2. We have rebounds 0-1. Most of these possessions have been makes or turnovers, it looks like. Field goals 5 of 7 for Manila, 9 of 14 for Osceola. Osceola really cashing in on those turnovers and transition buckets. But again, Manila's not a team to count out. Pretty much everyone at all times on the floor can fill it up from outside.
I was watching the game last night. Manila can fill it up from 3 for sure. So this game can get turned around fairly quickly if they catch fire.
Absolutely. Osceola currently with a 12-point lead, and they are the higher seed. I believe they are the 2 seed in this tournament, and Manila is the 3 seed. Manila stole one away from 1 seed Walnut Ridge last night here. That was a very, very good game. Close one. As Manila starts out this second quarter with the basketball. Baltimore looked for Kirk. Didn't like what he saw. Over to Davison in the corner. Quick swing over. Inside to Nunnally. Tipped away, though. Osceola looking to run. Ball tipped out by Nunnally to stop that fast break. Good defensive play by him in transition. So Osceola will see what they can do in the half court. Jerry Long with the basketball. Dalen Love comes up to the perimeter wing there. Nimmers with the ball, back to Jerry Long. Walked into it, thought about that.
Jerry Long's looking for that shot. He's feeling it today.
He's not afraid to shoot it deep.
There you go.
Ball tipped away by Manila. Back tapped immediately, and Terrence Nimmers recovers that. Osceola is just so fast, and that is a deep, deep 3. Couldn't get it to go. And they call a travel on Manila. Coach Wimberly not happy about that call, and I'm not too sure about it either. Looked like he might have got pushed.
I didn't think he picked up his pivot foot either way.
Zarian Spears for 3. No good. Rebound recovered by Terrence Nimmers. Over to Jerry Long. Inside to Brown. Dump off to Love. And the dunk for Dalen Love. That's how you cap off. He's been wanting that
all game. He's been waiting for that baseline jam.
And that's how you cap off a possession if you're Osceola.
They've been really working that high-low action in this offense against their zone.
And Osceola going man-to-man. Looking to apply the pressure here. Manila looking to readjust their offense. A kick over to Rex Farmer. Over to Kirk, over to Nunnally. Nunley looks to drive, didn't have anything. Kick over to Farmer for 3. Couldn't get it to go. Nunley with the putback. Nice putback.
They needed that bucket right there to stop that run.
Yes, they did. And they'll look to get a spark going on their offense. Will Manila. As Osceola with the basketball here. Inside to Love, and he pulls up immediately with the jumper. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Dax Davison. And Osceola stays up with the pressure. Good job by Baltimore to get it out of there. And he looks for the 3. And that's good.
And just like that, Manila, here they come.
And if you watched a couple nights ago, Baltimore had a good 5 or 6 3-pointers. As there's a jump ball there called by the referee, and possession will stay with Osceola.
He called a block on that, Luke.
He called a block. He called a block. My mistake, as there's some subs coming in for Osceola. Looks like number 11, Tony McNeil, and number 12, number 12, Anthony Harris. Faked the pass over. Looked to get it inside, was tipped away. A fight for the loose ball results in a foul by Dalen Love. That'll be the first foul on Dalen Love. Manila with the inbound. They'll look to get it and go. Baltimore with a pump fake, draws the foul. Looks like a little bit of talking maybe there by both teams.
I'm sure there is. You know, this is the district finals, man. You got to bring your most competitive spirit out here.
And these teams have seen each other deep in tournaments a lot of times. Both these teams consistently stacked with talent.
When I moved over here to Walnut Ridge, I did learn that this Northeast Arkansas 3A basketball, it gets pretty serious over here.
Absolutely. And I remember my senior year of high school, I graduated in 2018. The district finals was Osceola and Manila at Piggott. It was a very good game back then. As Jerry Long gets it out quick, looks to McNeil. McNeil doesn't like what he sees.
They're going to set it back up. Swing, they look to the high post.
Look to get it in there.
They've been working that high post all game.
Torian Bell now in the game for Osceola. And Osceola, I talked about it last night, they have so much depth. As Jerry Long with a deep 3. No good. Rebound by Manila. Osceola has so much depth, and they're not afraid to throw in guys. A big rotation there.
Yeah.
Baltimore with the ball, gets it over to Nunnally. Nunnally looks for the quick pop. Can't get it to go. Ball tipped around, stays with Manila. Manila will inbound on the baseline. They'll get it in. It looks like it's Costner Smith. Baltimore has it. He'll give it over to Farmer. Kirk with it, over to Farmer. Farmer will back it up. Solid defense now by Osceola. Trap coming. Gets it out over to Farmer.
He's got to be ready to shoot that. That might have been a good look.
Absolutely. Luke Kirk with the ball currently. Over to Baltimore. He wanted it. Got the defender to jump in the air. A lot of driving and handing off here for Manila's offense currently. Screen there by Costner Smith. Baltimore tries to go all the way. Couldn't finish it. Ball out for Osceola. That's Devin Brown getting inside, and they call a charge there. Good charge take by Costner Smith, number 24 for Manila. That'll be a foul on Devin Brown. Terrence Nimmers back into the game. Subbed in for Jerry Long. Nunnally looks to get it in. Ball tipped around. They say a kick ball. No, it looks like they call a foul. They do call a foul.
They called a foul on number 2, Devin Brown.
That'll be his second of the game. something to take note of, and he does come out. In comes Dalen Love, number 10. Manila inbounds. Osceola bringing back the pressure just a little bit. Wait until Manila crosses half. Love on the top, guarding Kirk. And they call a moving screen on Braden Nunnally, number 15.
Manila's coach did not like that call.
Sounds like the fans not too happy of it either. That'll just be Nunnally's first. McNeil with the ball here. Over to Terrence Nimmers. Try to get it to Bell.
Swing to the corner to Love. He will shoot that. Gets a rebound.
Couple putbacks, no good by Osceola.
Miller looks to push. Pull up three. No good. Offensive rebound. What a block by Dalen Love.
Baltimore down there tried to get some vert on that layup. Another hard screen by Costner Smith. He's been setting some solid ones for those Manila guards. You like that if you're a guard for Manila. Clear up some space for you. Inside to Smith now. And one is good. Costner Smith.
That was a very good offensive possession by Manila right there. Got exactly what they wanted and a foul.
And it was mentioned last night, early this season, Costner Smith was dealing with injuries, was out for a while, so it's good to see him back on the floor for Manila.
In these tournaments, you always want it to be the best against the best. You don't want injuries to have anything to do with it.
There's a sub for Manila. In comes number 14, Luke Beach. He subs in for Braden Nunnally. As Smith looks to convert this and one here for Manila. That last foul on the and one was called on Zarian Spears, just his first. And one converted. Osceola inbounds, brings up the floor. That's Jerry Long with the ball. Hit a couple deep threes early. And Dalen Love with a pull-up. Tough shot over two defenders there. Manila inbounds. Rex Farmer with it. And not sure what that was. Maybe a bench warning. Maybe thought Wimberley called a timeout and was mistaken. Not entirely sure. Either way, Manila with the ball here. Rex Farmer looking to penetrate. Kick over to Baltimore. Hands it off to Kirk.
Backdoor floater.
Nice floater by Rex Farmer, the freshman. Good play there by Manila. And they've worked their way back into this game, 26-21. As Love looks to finish and does.
Love has been Osceola's bread and butter this game. He's got 12 points already.
Extends that lead to 7 for Osceola. Ball getting to the middle of the floor. Manila gets it passed. Will set up an offense. Luke Kirk with it. Look for that backdoor cut again. Wasn't there. Costner Smith with the ball now. Over to Baltimore. A switch by Osceola. And that's the thing about Osceola's defense. All 5 positions can guard all 5 positions on the other team.
Yep.
A lot of guys that'll sit down and guard for you. Got it out of the corner. Luke Beach with it for 3. Boom. Good shot off the bench
just
for
like
number 14.
that, it's a 4-point game again.
Luke Beach with a big shot off the bench there. Osceola looking to respond. Manila's fans really getting into it here. A swing around Jerry Long. Back to McNeil. Over to Nimmers.
They're looking to get it to Love again.
Love
trying to go to work.
Nice
fade away.
spin.
No
Couldn't
good.
get it to fall. Zarian
with the
Spears.
rebound.
And they'll say out of bounds on Osceola. Manila basketball. And despite being down, it sounds like Manila has the momentum here. an attack by Kirk over to Beach. He wanted that one. Would have been 2 in a row for him. Rather, they'll reset. Jake Baltimore back over to Luke Kirk, over to Beach. Beach will dribble it out of the corner. A nice cross there.
Manila's going to try to take the last shot here if they can.
Beach has it out. We'll dribble it back. Wants Baltimore to come get it. Hand off to Baltimore. 18 seconds to go in this first half. An action-packed first half, might I add. 10 seconds.
Baltimore wants this shot.
Manila's fans standing up in front of us. A quick double team by Baltimore. Tipped away, and that's Terrence Nimmers. Can't quite hold on to it. And they say no good.
They call it no good. I do believe that's the correct call, though.
They say no good.
I think it was still in his hands.
Either way, good defensive play to prevent that last second shot by Manila. And we go into the half. Close game, 28-24. Osceola in the lead by 4. And, okay, and we're going to go down to Andy. Like right now? Yeah, we'll go down to Andy now. Whenever he's ready. Where is he at? I see him down there. We've got Andy with the microphone. And instead of showing our ad video at first, I think we'll... Oh, it looks like he might be hungry, heading towards the hospitality room. Not entirely sure what we're doing. Until we get other word, we'll go to the ad video.
This is our 2022 3A-3 District Tournament sponsor video. All of us at Redline want to say thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors.
You can't be everywhere at once, but we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
Redline wants to give a big thank you to Mr. Mike Townsend of Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. Man, whether it's topsoil, whether it's dirt, hay, heavy equipment, anything you can think of in this area or anywhere close to this area, Mike Townsend is the man to call. You call, he hauls. That's his slogan there. You get a hold of him at 870-926-2119. Mike wants to say good luck to the Corning Lady Bobcats and Bobcats basketball in this tournament. Next up on the sponsor video is Nutrient Ag Solutions. Big thank you to Mr. James Barble over at Nutrient Ag Solutions. To get a hold of him, 870-810-2771. They are the largest ag retailer in the United States. And hey, we're over here in Walnut Ridge, right near Hoxie. To get a hold of the fine folks at the Hoxie location, that's Levi Thornton, 870-926-5678. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Hey, a big shout out to our good friend, Mr. Jason Horner with Big Iron Auctions. He's been a big supporter of us here at Corning Sports Report and Redline Media Alliance. Listing equipment in Clay, Greene County in Arkansas, and Butler and Ripley County in Missouri. To get a hold of Jason and the fine folks at Big Iron Auctions, just call 870-598-4310. Jason would like to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in the district tournament. Next up on our sponsor list is Piggott State Bank. Piggott State Bank is committed to serving the community where they live. Continue to grow with the traditions and values defined by the bankers' founders back in 1930. Piggott State Bank, proud supporters of the Piggott Mohawks and of our streaming here of the District 3A-3 tournament. Get a hold of them at 870-598-3802. Piggott State Bank, go Mohawks. Here's a familiar face on our sponsor videos with CSR and Redline Media Alliance. That is Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. Big thank you to Miss Kathy Goodman, who's been so good to us down there with everything that we do. We want to give her some love, give her a shout out here. Hey, get a hold of them down there in Corning, Arkansas at 870-857-0551. Hey, right there off West Main Street at 1109 in Corning. Kathy would like to say, go Cats. Thanks to First Choice Healthcare out of Corning, Arkansas for sponsoring our District 3A-3 tournament live stream. At First Choice Healthcare, they embrace and practice patient-centered care and strive to provide all of their patients with the best possible medical care. Get a hold of them at 870-857-3334. Big thanks to Amanda Whitman for helping us out with this. Again, First Choice Healthcare, revolving around you. Red Line Media Alliance wants to give a big thank you to everybody at Watson Oil Company out of beautiful crime-free Corning, Arkansas. Always been big avid supporters of not only the city of Corning, but of the Corning High School and the Corning Bobcat Athletics, and also us at Corning Sports Report and at Red Line. Again, thank you to Chad, Kelly Watson, all the Watsons there at Watson Oil Company in Corning, Arkansas. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this District 3A-30 tournament. Go Cats. Hey, brand new to our sponsor list is Lakeside Metal Specialties Incorporated. They are actually hiring right now in their Corning location, looking for an assembler, material handler, and or a supervisor. To see full job description and apply online, lakesideworld.com. Click jobs on the top menu, then the apply online box. Email your resume to applicants@ipdworld.com. That is Lakeside Metal Specialties Incorporated. Red Line Media Alliance sponsor Clay County Connect. Hey, super fast and unlimited data. Their fiber network outpaces the competition. No data caps ever. Get the most out of your internet. Also affordable. High-speed internet bringing you the most affordable home phone and helpful support. Customer service from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and even technical support from 7 a.m. to midnight. Get a hold of them at 870-202-1990. Clay County Connect, your local broadband. A big thank you to new sponsor, Miss Gloria Slusser, over there at Cry Like Realty. She is a realtor out of Jonesboro, Arkansas there, but does a lot of business here in the Walnut Ridge, Hoxie area. She would love for you to get a hold of her at 870-759-1848. Or you can see the fax, the email, several different options to get a hold of her. Again, that's Gloria Slusser, and she's a big sponsor of ours here at the District 3A-3 tournament, 870-759-1848. Hey, we've been streaming now for 3 years at Red Line and CSR, and those Woolard Farms has always been there for us and supporting us, and we want to say thank you to all the fine folks at Woolard Farms, Nathan, Jennifer, Dylan, and Josie. We appreciate your support of not only us, but also of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Everybody at Woolard Farms want to wish the Corning Lady Bobcats and Bobcats the best of luck here in the District 3A-3 tournament. Woolard Farms, go Cats. Red Line wants to give a big thank you to Bud and Debbie Hill over there at Debbie Rose Massage. They have been so good to us at CSR and at Red Line, and also good supporters of the Corning Bobcats Athletics. Hey, for all your CBD products, get a hold of them. Also, don't forget, fantastic job Miss Debbie does with her massage company there. You can get a hold of them at 573-480-7819. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in the District 3A-3 tournament. Brand new to our sponsor list is Vicky Cordell Coven over there at Prestige Real Estate Group. They're a hometown real estate group that works hard to bring buyers and sellers together the prestigious way. Get a hold of Vicky at 870-476-6244, or you see her email up there. Again, big thanks to Vicky Coven Cordell for jumping on board and sponsoring our District 3A-3 tournament. 870-476-6244. Next, we want to give a shout out to sponsors Baxter and Michaela Meeks. They are owners, operators of American In-Home Services out of Pocahontas, Arkansas. Hey, they are actively seeking people to work as CNAs and PCAs. You do not have to have any certification. They can do the training at the office to certify you. If anyone's interested, please contact them at 870-248-0555. That's little Tyson there you see with the Bobcats uniform on. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in the District 3A-3 tournament. Everyone at Redline wants to give a special shout out to State Farm Insurance out of Northeast Arkansas. That's Mr. Brett McMillan, your agent. Has 2 locations, one in Corning at 902 West Main Street and one at Piggott at 173 South 3rd Avenue. They are here to help life go right. Get hold of them at Corning at 870-857-3463 and at Piggott 870-598-2808. State Farm Insurance. We've got some fine folks here. Our next sponsor here is Dan and Diane Taylor. We want to give them a big shout out. And they also want to wish number 21 for the Corning Bobcats, Miss Presley Martin.
We're back live here for the second half of this final championship game in the 3A3 district tournament here in Walnut Ridge. We've got your Manila Lions going up against the Osceola Seminoles. And the Seminoles currently hold a 4-point lead to start this second half. I'm here with Matt Woods, special guest commentator, and my dearest friend. As Long, quick pass to the corner, inside, nice dump-off pass by Love. Couldn't convert. And we have a foul call here on Zarian Spears, number 24. For Osceola. Manila will inbound.
Osceola's going to try to turn up this full court pressure once again.
And we saw in the first half, it looked like at times Osceola was about to run away with it. Manila stayed resilient, cut it to a 4-point lead going into halftime. Ball tipped away by Jerry Long, and he'll go up, get fouled, and Jerry Long will shoot 2 off the steal.
What would you say your fondest memory of these, district tournaments would be? You were a superstar back in the day.
Man, I don't know about superstar. Fondest memory, man, I don't know. Probably my junior year, I scored my career high in high school basketball against Rivercrest at the Osceola district tournament. We ended up losing. It was a tough loss for us. We fought hard. But, yeah, that was my career high in high school there. Good memory for me.
The old Corning legend, Luke Rogers.
That or senior year whenever we won the first game of districts and punched our ticket to regionals. Another great memory. Shout out to any of my old teammates watching. Love you guys and miss you guys. Nunnally with the jumper, no good there.
Love looks for that elbow pull-up.
Off the front of the rim, couldn't get it to go. Manila tried to dive and save it out of bounds. Couldn't quite get to it, so Osceola will regain possession. Inbounded to Jerry Long. Down to Devin Brown, and he finishes. Manila wanted a charge call there on the post-up. Manila gets it across half. That's Nunnally with the ball. Over to Jake Baltimore. Couldn't get it to go. Nunnally with the rebound. Stripped immediately, though. Ball passed up quick and finished by Dalen Love. Manila fans want a travel call. I definitely think he only used 2 steps, however. And this lead jumps to 10 for Osceola. Yeah, we're ready whenever.
Hey, we're here live on the sideline here at a raucous crowd. I mean an absolutely raucous crowd here at Walnut Ridge. I want y'all to listen to the student section, guys. Y'all ready? They've been eating pixie sticks and all kinds of candy. If they're going nuts, they're going insane. Great ball game, guys. Championship day here at the District 3A-3 Championship. Back to you, Luke.
Thank you, Andy. And the student section hyped. Maybe they can get their Manila Lions back into it. first half. I think they got down by as much as 14, I believe. Worked it back to 4. So this isn't anything for them. They just got to remain resilient, remain patient.
Hopefully that timeout maybe slow down a little bit, get Manila back in their game plan, what they're wanting to do this half.
But, Osceola is the type of team. They're looking to keep their foot on the pedal. They don't like to let up. Manila with the inbound, and the full court pressure continues by Osceola. Pass into the middle. Gets it to Nunnally, past half. Back pass to Kirk. He'll drive with his left hand, split the defenders, and draw a foul. That foul will be called on number 2, Devin Brown, for Osceola. And that's his third personal. Something to take note of here. Baltimore will inbound for Manila. Looks to the corner. Farmer for 3. Baltimore gets the offensive rebound. Picked up his dribble in the corner. Tough trap. Gets it out to Nunnally. Popped up by Jerry Long, though. And layup finished by Jerry Long. Good defensive play there by him. Lightning fast. And Manila coming down now with numbers. Decides to pull it back out. Over to Farmer, to Nunnally now. And a trap. Ends up in the corner to Kirk. Couldn't get it to go. And ball passed up ahead again. Dalen Love drives, and he finishes the layup. And full speed coming at you. That's a hard man to guard.
Definitely.
Long wingspan, tall guy.
They're gonna pitch it ahead
we
now.
might see a highlight here.
Oh.
Nice Euro
Coach
step.
has got to get another timeout going.
And Osceola's head coach, Pump, coming out onto the court, jumping up and down with his team.
This was not how Manila wanted to get this half started. They haven't even scored yet, have they?
I don't believe they have. I believe it was 28-24 to begin the half.
Definitely not what they were wanting to do to start this half.
Had a couple three-point opportunities. Just couldn't get them to fall.
This is exactly what Osceola loves. This is how they're loving to play. They're loving to get up and down, put pressure on Manila offensively. And
again, when they get numbers up ahead, they are very, very hard to stop.
They're fast and athletic.
They currently hold a 16-point lead, 40-24. And if Manila doesn't figure something out, start hitting some shots and get it going, this could get ugly. We all know how Osceola likes to do it. And again, they will not let up. They'll do this all game long, and they have the depth to do so. They're not going to get tired. But Manila is a resilient group, and we mentioned it in the first half. When they get started, they can get started. They've cut into that lead in the first half. They could do it again here in the second. 5:29 left to go in the third quarter.
They need a very good offensive possession right here to set this.
Almost stripped away by Osceola, but Manila does get it past half. But then a dive on the floor. Jump ball.
Right now, Osceola's defense is just suffocating Manila.
On the jump ball, the possession will stay with Manila. They'll have another chance here. Not many fouls being called so far. I know only 2 minutes into the second half. Team fouls 2-1. There is a foul called on Osceola, and that's Devin Brown, and that'll be his fourth foul. It looks like number 11, Tony McNeil, coming into the game for Devin Brown. Manila looks to inbound here. Into Nunnally. Handoff back to Jake Baltimore, and he's fouled. We'll see who they call that foul on. I believe it was Terrence Nimmers, but not 100% on that. Inbounded by Manila. It was Nimmers. That's his first. Ball tipped away by Dalen Love.
Does he want to highlight?
And he finishes that layup off.
That layup.
And that'll make it 20 points for Dalen Love. Smothering defense once again by Osceola. Ball tipped away. Nimmers comes up with it, kicks it ahead to Zarian Spears. Tough shot, couldn't get it to go. And a foul on the rebound. Nunnally came down with it. Osceola fouled him.
this full court pressure Osceola's got going, I don't know, Manila so far hasn't found an answer for it.
And like we've seen Manila, they don't have necessarily the biggest rotation when it comes to players and the numbers that they use. So we could see some of these guys eventually get gassed as Rex Farmer gets to the top of the key, looks for the three, can't get it to go. Trying to get something, anything going. Kick to the corner, Tony McNeil for three. Bounces off the front of the rim. Jake Baltimore with a crossover. Looks to go in. Ball tipped away from him. Wanted the foul call, didn't get it. Jerry Long. Looked like he let go of the ball.
I thought he did. I thought he took off and then didn't take that last step, but
definitely an awkward-looking move. I could see where the travel would be called.
I can see why he called it.
Manila, it looks like, is visibly starting to get frustrated with some of the no calls here. They're being aggressive to the rim when they get the opportunity. Rex Farmer back tapped and out of bounds. Good defensive awareness and play by Dalen Love to tap it off of the Manila guy. That was Rex Farmer. Jerry Long with the ball. 3:45 left in this third quarter. Osceola holding a fairly commanding lead right now. Their pressure has just been insane so far. Inside to Love, and he finishes and one.
It's his 22nd point.
And if there's any D1 scouts here in attendance or listening on our stream perhaps, this is a kid you want to keep your eye on. A ton of talent here for Mr. Dalen Love, and he completes the three-point play.
What can he do? He can shoot it, put it on the floor. He can play some defense, on ball and at the rim.
Earlier he was defending a way smaller guard than him, and he plays post mostly for Osceola, and he's out there guarding guards, two guards, even the point guard.
Yep.
A lot of intangibles for him. Manila comes in with some subs here. Baltimore back in the game, as is Dax Davison, number 20. Baltimore finally getting open. Gets past the defender, kick over to the corner, didn't want it. Kirk with the floater, couldn't get it to go. Tony McNeil with a tough rebound, immediately passed out to Jerry Long.
Push, swing.
Zarian Spears.
There's an offensive foul against Osceola. Number 24, Zarian Spears. Oh, they didn't call an offensive foul. They called a block.
Wow, that's third foul on Dax Davison instead, as Spears will go to the line for two. First one rolls in. Couple subs for Osceola. It's number 4, Travis Cody. Looks like another sub for the shooter, and he will come in now. That looks like number 23, Torian Bell. And once again, pretty good size rotation for Osceola. That's nice to have as a coach,
Well, when you're running this full court press, you want completely rested athletes out there ready to give it their all for a few minutes at a time, and then give them a break. Get someone else in there that's going to give it their all, and then, you can get back out there.
Sub in for Manila. Number 3. We do not have a number 3 on our roster.
Is
that number 3 down there? Yeah, it is.
Yes, sir, it is.
So on the stream, if anybody knows this young man's name, if you can help us out, we would really appreciate that.
We want to know who he is.
Kick over to Nunnally. He looks to drive middle. Nothing there for him. Baltimore wanted that 3. Doesn't get it. Nice ball fake and finish by Luke Kirk. And Dalen Love bringing the ball off the floor for Osceola. Pass over to Zarian Spears. Over to Travis Cody in the corner. Gets it back out to Spears. He'll dribble opposite side of the floor. Looks to get it over to number 1, Keenan Jackson. Zarian with the ball, hop step, and they call an offensive foul that time on him. Good play on defense for Manila. Ball inbounded by Manila. Immediately back to Nunley. He'll bring it up. They'll bring it up by committee. Him and Baltimore into the middle of the floor. That's Costner Smith. Nunley down. Stripped away by Dalen Love. They have numbers. And he looks to take it himself.
Ooh.
Misses the layup. Torian Bell with the putback. Couldn't get it. Keenan Jackson now with the putback. Can't get it to go himself. Good fight down there, down low for Manila. Jake Baltimore loses the ball up to Jerry Long, up to Love.
There he is.
Dunk for Dalen
That's
Love.
what he's been waiting for.
Gets it that time. That's the second dunk of the night for him. Minute 45 to go in this third quarter. Osceola holds a 49-26 lead, and Manila just can't get anything going. Pass picked off. Finished by Keenan Jackson, number 1. And Osceola running away with this one now. All the momentum in the world for them. Ball passed ahead to Costner Smith. Handed back to Kirk. Couldn't get it to go. Our man number 3 down here with the and 1. I would love to know his name.
Good shot, young man.
Number 3, his name is Bree Neal for Manila. So Neal, number 3, with the and 1. Good play by him, and I think we have a technical foul.
They called a technical foul on Dalen Love.
I guess he didn't agree with the call down there. Love currently with 25 points. There's a good chance he'll be subbed out. Coach may not appreciate that technical foul. Neal with the free throw make, and now here comes the technical free throws for Braden Nunnally. Thank you to our viewers for letting us know who that young man is. Shout out to number 3 on Manila, Mr. Bree Neal. Manila with the inbound, finally gets free. That's Jake Baltimore with the basketball. He'll look to be fairly aggressive, driving to the middle of the lane. Looks to kick corner, but intercepted by Osceola. Up to Keenan Jackson from Travis Cody. Big floater there. Tipped by Cody and Jackson both. Neither would go. Looks like a foul call on one of those tips. We'll send Keenan Jackson to the free throw line to shoot 2.
It's hard for Manila to play the style of basketball they love to play, you know, with running their long sets, running some time, taking the perfect shot. You know, when they get down after Osceola went on that run, they're going to have to start putting up some quicker shots to hope they have time to get back in this game.
Right. They're currently down 22 points with just a minute left to go in this third quarter, and that'll be a foul on Manila as Osceola calls that turnover. Yeah, if you're Manila, you don't have much time. You know, you have about 9 minutes total of gameplay left. Down 22. You can't necessarily use your usual game plan.
They may need to try to use, you know, this full court pressure, use it against Osceola, get down, get some quick shots before they can get back. But right now,
Jerry Long for 3. No good.
He
Ball
hit those
tipped
first
around.
2 in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to get one.
Couple
since
layups
then.
for him. He does have 10 points, so 2 threes and a couple layups for him off steals. But we have a new player in for Osceola that we haven't seen so far yet. Number 5, Jacalius James, into the game for Osceola, and he's in there on the pressure. Causes that turnover off the trap. Keenan Jackson with the left hand, can't get it to go. Out of bounds on Manila. And Osceola will inbound the basketball. 31 seconds to go in this third quarter. out to Travis Cody, and he'll kick over. Pull-up jumper by Travis Cody, no good. Manila with the rebound.
20 seconds left in this quarter.
Kicked it up to Costner, and he'll give it over.
Pass.
And that was number 1 for Manila, Dylan Riley, on the layup make. Jerry Long decides to pull it back out, gets it right back to him. And they call a charge. 0.6 seconds left.
That's third foul on Jerry Long.
Doesn't look like they'll take him out. They'll leave him in for this 0.6 seconds. Not much to do here. Had the distance, couldn't quite get it to go. And that is the end of your third quarter. Osceola holds a 20-point lead. We're going to go to Andy again.
Andy Earls here, your Red Line courtside reporter. How about those Osceola Seminoles? A very commanding lead right now. We've got 1 quarter to go here for the District 3A-3 championship. A big reason Osceola's leading, obviously the play on the court. Another big reason is these fans that they brought here and this student section behind me. If you guys would be so kind to follow me up here for just a second. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go! One quarter left to decide the 2022 District 3A-3 championship. Luke, we'll send it back to you boys up there at the booth.
Thank you, Andy, for that. Those student sections sure are having a good time at this game. Andy's down there. He's hyping them up, getting them a little shout out.
Before we start this fourth quarter, just wanted to give a quick shout out to the Williams men's basketball program. There is a player that played in this tournament that is signed to our program at Williams Baptist. His name is Ty Flippo. He plays for the Walnut Ridge Bobcats. Had a pretty good game last night, and we just wanted to shout out him and the program both. Congratulations to Ty Flippo.
Look forward to see him in class and in the gym next year.
Absolutely. A lot of talent he does have. Been watching him for a long time since he was a youngin'. Knew he had it. Played against his brother as well. His brother was my age, had a lot of battles with him in high school. As a 3 made by Devin Brown for Osceola. Good way to start off the fourth quarter for the Seminoles.
See if Manila can't find a little bit of life in this fourth quarter.
That's Dylan Riley with the ball. Kick over to Jake Baltimore. And he looks to go all the way to the rim, creates the contact, draws the foul. That foul will be on number 5, Jacalius James for Osceola. Jake Baltimore at the line for 2. First one is good. Couple subs coming in for Manila. Looks like Dax Davison and Rex Farmer. Good job by Dylan Riley and Bree Neal. Came in and scored some points for the Manila Lions. Took a couple charges as well.
Manila are trying to stop that fast tempo Osceola's got going, but I don't know.
James finishes that layup with the left hand. I got to point out the 6 shoes Jacalius James is wearing as well. Got the Lakers colors on.
You had to shout out the Lakers.
I had to shout out the Lakers, even though Osceola is purple and gold as well. But yeah, automatically thought of the Lakers there. Baltimore with the 3. Almost rolled in. Didn't quite get it. Rex Farmer finishes it up for him. And a timeout by Manila. 57-35 is your score. 6:37 left to go in this game. And looks like for the rest of this game, Osceola has 10 team fouls. Any fouls, loose ball, anything like that, Manila will be in the double bonus. Might work in their favor.
They can definitely use that in their favor. You know,
look at some stats here. Manila has 5 fouls, Osceola with 11. Rebounds pretty close. Manila has 12. Osceola has 13. Field goals, Manila shooting 50%, 14 for 28. And then 23 for 47 for Osceola. A lot of those in transition in the fast break. They've been applying that pressure, and it's paid off for them this game.
If they can use those, that double bonus, they can get to the free throw line, hit both of them. It stops the clock. And then, see what can happen here. They got 6.5 minutes to put something together.
Don't count Manila out yet because, as we know, they can catch on fire at any given moment. As a travel called on Osceola. Manila will regain possession here, look to get it in on the inbounds. The pressure continues, as I assumed it would all game long by Osceola, and there's a foul. So here we'll see those free throws come into play.
6 seconds used up after that timeout, 2 points after they get a stop. I don't see Manila being able to sit back in a zone, though, and trying to crawl back into this. It may just be a little too much. They might have to up it to full court pressure. See what they can do up there.
Absolutely, I agree. I mean, sitting back in that zone has not worked well for them so far. And as fast and as athletic as Osceola is, putting some pressure on them full court might result in some unforced turnovers. You never know. They haven't seen that type of play from Manila all night long.
Nunnally looks to give some life to his team up at the top of the key with that defense. And they got a wedge in the rim.
Nunnally showing off that vert. Getting the ball unhinged there. Possession will go to Manila. Bree Neal back in the game for Manila. As they'll inbound. Into Jake Baltimore. Over to Kirk. They'll get it up the floor quick. They're past half. But stuck in the corner over to Nunnally. Ball is overthrown. And if you're trying to create some sort of comeback here, you can't have those if you're Manila. You got to take advantage of every possession you get. Osceola with the ball now. That's Terrence Nimmers. Kick over to Devin Brown. Pull up is good by Brown. Nice pass cross court by Nimmers. As Manila looks to get it past half. Almost thrown away again there. Baltimore gets up the sideline and ends up getting his shot blocked. Osceola tries to get out. Travis Cody with the ball. He'll split the defense. Can't quite finish. 2 players by Osceola were there. That was Devin Brown and looks like Jabari Person. One of the 2 tipped that ball in. Nunnally with the pull-up, no good. And that was Jabari Person as he does get the rebound there.
This game is very similar to how Osceola played Rivercrest the other night. It's close in that first half. They made adjustments and turned it up on them in the second half and kind of pulled away, similar to what they've done tonight.
Yes, sir. That was a corner 3 by Travis Cody. Answer back, though, by Rex Farmer, that high-arcing 3. Beautiful form there by Rex Farmer. Again, just a freshman. I got to admit, blows my mind how talented he is as just a 9th grader.
Mm-hmm. He's one of the taller players on the court as well.
Bright future for Manila. As we have a sub coming into the game for Manila. It's number 1, Dylan Riley. And a sub for Osceola as well. That was number 30, Travell Anderson, into the game for Osceola. Ball kicked on the inbound. Osceola to inbound once again. He'll get it out that time, over to Nimmers. Sharp pass over to Person, and he'll take the 3. It looks like it got tipped. And Manila here with the ball. Dylan Riley over to Kirk, into Nunnally, and he'll shoot that little touch shot, and it's good. 64-41. 4:15 left to go in this game.
Looks like Osceola is going to start using up a little bit of time now.
Nimmers with it in the corner, immediately penetrates. Tried to dump it off to Person. flew by his head. Pretty hard pass. Manila to the inbound to Riley, right back to Nunnally. Nobody seemed to be open. They finally get it to the middle of the floor. Farmer gets it past half. Over to Kirk. Nice Euro step and finish with the right hand for Luke Kirk. And Coach Wimberly wants a timeout. 3:43 to go in the game.
What are you telling your team right now, in this timeout? They went on a little run, scored a few points. They're down 21 right now.
Honestly, if I'm Coach Wimberly, I'm just saying, get your hand in the passing lane as much as possible. Really try to poke at every ball you can. You've got to create turnovers somehow. Create extra possessions for your team and take advantage of those possessions, preferably threes over twos.
I was going to say, I could definitely see Manila getting down the court a couple times and hitting 2, 3, 4 threes in a row. And then, there's a game.
And don't be scared to shoot them in transition either.
No, those will be some of the most open ones most of the time.
Absolutely. When the defense is in a scramble, find somebody open in the corner or on the wing, and Manila can capitalize on that most definitely. Osceola, however, came out focused, ready to go, and they have, for the most part, dominated this game, both sides of the ball, offense and defense. And we see Dalen Love back in the game, as is Zarian Spears, Jerry Long, Tony McNeil, and number 12, Anthony Harris. Look for the dump down, got tipped away, it looked like. Ball will stay with Osceola. Quick inbound, wanted the foul there, didn't get it. Dylan Riley kick over to Kirk. Ball tipped away, back to Riley. He looks to kick corner to Farmer, back to Riley. Ball tipped again, falls into the hands of Dalen Love. Out to Love. He wanted that three. Pump fake, will take that three. Can't get it to go. Nunnally thought about pushing it to sides, kind of hold back there. Kirk will dribble it up. Driving with the left hand, look for the dump down. Bree Neal with it. Way to stay resilient, finish that one off. Jerry Long will bring the ball up the floor for Osceola. 64-45, 2:40 left to go in this game. Tony McNeil with the ball, and Osceola fouls. That will put Osceola in the bonus now for a 1-and-1. Number 11, Tony McNeil, will be shooting.
Yeah, they're probably going to have to start some of the foul game towards the end. Hope for some missed 1-and-1 free throws, and we'll see where that gets them as these last 2 minutes go by. They get lucky on that first one.
Almost tipped away by Osceola, but Manila gets it up. It is tipped away that time. Dalen Love up with it, and he kicks it forward. Ref's looking for a call. They end up saying it was just thrown out of bounds by Osceola. Manila will regain the basketball.
Manila really has kept it around this 20-point lead, but, once they got ahead, they haven't really been able to crawl back into it.
Nunnally with the rebound. He'll pull it out. Doesn't go back up. Drives in instead, gets it blocked away. And the man who blocked the shot to go grab it and pass it ahead.
Another block.
Great defense on both ends. Another Euro. Nice Euro by Luke Kirk. Minute 40 to go in this game. Jerry Long will walk it up the floor for Osceola, taking his time, passes over to McNeil. And Manila continuing this foul game. Might be a long minute and a half, folks. Manila decides to do this for the remainder of this basketball game. Couple subs. Luke Beach and Dax Davison into the game for Manila. McNeil missed the front end of the 1-and-1 the first time. We'll see about this time around. Does so again. Luke Beach with the ball. Gets into the corner. A trap. Osceola tips it out of bounds. Minute 19 left in this game. Another sub. Neal back into the game. Comes in for Luke Beach. Davison will inbound. Over to Baltimore. Looking for Nunnally. Nunnally finally gets open enough to get the ball. Back to Baltimore for three in the corner. No good. Tipped out of bounds. They say by Osceola. So Manila once again with the basketball. Nearing the 1 minute mark of this fourth quarter. Almost a 5-second call. Nunnally thought about the three, decides against it, pulls it back out. Kirk over Davison. Davison will drive all the way. Nice floater there by Dax Davison to bring your score to 64-49. Osceola going to take their time walking it up the floor, trying to hop up their crowd. And they say 10-second call.
I was wondering if he was ever going to get there.
Coach not too happy with Jerry Long there.
He'd been walking it real slow the last couple possessions. I was like, he's cutting it awful close.
Trying to hop up the crowd rather than get the ball past half. Coach not too happy about that one. Kick out to Nunnally here for three. Can't get it to go. Osceola really, or my mistake, Manila really not shooting too well from outside this game. Lob attempt to Dalen Love. They'll get it back out to Nimmers instead. And
if you're Manila, your takeaways in this game is, you got to come out in the second half and be ready to play and ready to take it whatever the opposition gives you. I'm sure they're disappointed. They know they can play better than this. They know they're better than this.
They do.
And they'll make adjustments, and, they'll be better next time.
And on the bright side, both of these teams still have a bid to regionals.
Yep.
But at the end of this game, your District 3A-3 champions are your Osceola Seminoles with a commanding 15-point win over the Manila Lions.
Congratulations to the Seminoles. They earned it. They came out and played hard.
We got some backflips going on here. Osceola super hyped up, as they should be. And, I see them as a potential state championship team.
They're very talented, very deep.
Absolutely. They have all the intangibles you want for a state championship team. I'm sure their coach is happy with what he's got there this year. As we see the award ceremony here.
Congratulations to the runner-ups, Manila. Played a hard tournament, hard game.
And there are your champion.
2022 district champions, Osceola Seminoles. Congratulations.
And I'll double check with Andy. Andy, anything you want to say on the stream before we end it?
What?
Anything you want to say on the stream before we end it?
Here you go.
Guys, if y'all can hear me at home there, I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. The audience has been awesome this week. You guys have engaged with us. You've shared the feed. You've tagged people. You've supported these kids, because I promise you, they will go back and rewatch this time after time after time. They'll see all the comments. They'll see where you're tuning in from all over the country, all over the world, actually, and they're gonna absolutely be giddy over that. So I want to say thank you to all the fine folks that and also we made a lot of friends this week. A lot of people here in the Walnut Ridge area, a lot of people from different teams that we've met and have been so good to us. And just want to say thank you to all y'all. Everybody here at Walnut Ridge, I know he's probably already said it a million times, but everybody here at Walnut Ridge has been so good to us. The faculty, the hospitality room, the janitors, everybody. The AD, Jacob Kersey, is awesome. I certainly appreciate him. All of our sponsors, listen, we couldn't do this without you guys. And these guys here, you see who we are there on the screen. But without our sponsors, we couldn't do it. I got to pay these guys to be here because I got a full-time job and 6 kids, so I can't quite get up here. And I got 4 other companies, too, that we do this with in Missouri, so I can't be here every night to do this. So these guys saved my tails this week, so y'all give them some love. Hopefully get the chance to go back and rewatch it. All these boys do, and hopefully they enjoy it. Hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. For myself, Andy Earls, for everybody here at Red Line Mini Line Stuff this entire week, we just want to say thank you guys. God bless you guys. Good night, and we look forward to the next time that we see you.